or
So welcome to our 48-hour build, and I'm joined by some of the usual gang and some friends. I'm just going to do that. So yeah, thank you very much for getting involved, and let's introduce who is here. So we have Karl. How are you doing, Karl? And we have Steve.
Evening.
And we have Simon.
Hello.
And we have Ivan.
Good evening.
So thanks, guys, for joining us. Really appreciate it. As I just said in the intro there, obviously it's our 48-hour Fokker build. And I just realised there is no camera on me. Hey, there I am.
Oh no!
Turn it off.
Muppet, honestly.
Good stuff.
So anyway, yeah, as you can tell, really professional. So why don't we go over to Steve, because Steve looks like all he's professional and ready. What are we going to be doing today, Steve?
I'm doing a Fokker.
Are you?
Yeah.
Trying that.
Yes, I'm doing the Edard Fokker DR1. 48 scale. Never done anything like this before, so all new to me.
And of course, not nervous in any way, shape, or form, I'm sure.
No, never. Sorry.
And then we've got Simon. What are you up to? What you got?
I've got a Fokker as well, and the D70AW.
Nice. Okie
It's quite funky.
That's good. Cool. And then obviously Karl.
I've got.
Fucker. Yeah, you little fucker. Honestly,
You're a little fair.
No, me and Steve actually bought the same model, pretty much at the same time.
Practically the same day, I think. Yeah.
I bought mine first, so.
And yours was delivered several years ago in preparation.
Yes, mine was delivered when I was 3. So, yeah, we're building the same thing. It's going to be quite interesting to see how we both do it and how we do it differently.
Pressure's not on them two at all.
No.
And lastly, joining us is Ivan. What you got there? Obviously a Fokker.
I was about to say, surprisingly, I'm going to build a Fokker, but I'm doing the E2, and it's a weekend edition, so it should be nice and simple.
Don't say that. Mine's a weekend edition.
Well, you've got 2 wings. It's a mono wing, so I'm fine.
Oh, that's me screwed. This has got
So
3.
have you got a mono wing to go for the easy option, Ivan? Or
No, it was the only option I had from Amazon because I realised that the previous kit I actually had started like 3 years ago.
Well,
So this was the last ditch effort to find one.
If you'd have been a day earlier, you might have got this one because that was the only one on Amazon.
I saw the word Fokker, I saw Amazon Prime, I saw delivered tomorrow, I said bye.
Yeah, that was pretty much what mine.
Yeah, it was. So it was this or nothing. So I'm happy I got this.
well, I'm sorry for everybody's history on the internet because it's just going to be full of Fokkers. But there you go. I'm of course going to be doing this one, Fokker D7. Not done one before, so it could be interesting.
That's your first one, James, but you're doing 2 this weekend.
I've noticed a dual combo, so I'm guessing you're building both of them. Yeah.
Well, there is actually only one in that because Simon has got the other half because we bought it several years ago together. But if I get bored, I do have another one just in case.
Oh,
Which is DR1. But as everyone seems to be going for DR1s, I thought I'd go with this one. So there you go. Really simple. Anyway, we're going to quickly jump over to the chat, see who's in.
Kevin's got a question there for you.
Oh, cool. Oh, well, let me put it over to you, the chat moderator. Steve, do you want to crack on?
Plop!
Boom! No, I'm joking. I'll do it. So obviously, Kevin Stevens said good evening, everybody. Dad's in there. PC problems at the moment. Dad might be joining us later on.
Yeah.
From Scaly Models. And he's obviously said hi to everybody. Colin's in there as well. Hi, Colin. He'll be popping in occasionally. Not Colin, Chris.
I was going to say, it's not Colin.
Anyway, one of them will be joining us. Not saying he's got a dual personality or anything, but you know. We'll move on.
Here he is. Henry.
This is going to go so smoothly. It's only 48 hours. What could go wrong? So yeah, he'll be popping in occasionally and looking on with us with Glee and the rest. And then Kevin's got a question. Hi guys, how do I go live on an iPad?
It is doable.
It is doable, and I'm not 100% sure myself, but I will try and come back to you on that. Yes. I don't know, actually. I'll Google something and have a look.
Right, I am going to switch my camera on, and I'm going to take a look inside my box.
What's in the box?
I suppose I better take a picture of my box to
Oh,
put
yeah.
up on the.
Make sure
Prove it's not
obviously, part of the group build, part of the rules are that the model has not been started. I know there's a lot of guys that are going to be doing this through the model officer's mess to celebrate the birthday of the group. Remember, you've got your photo album that we are asking to pop up with your model as it is in its box, and then some pictures progressing as you're going through the build to see how we get on. And then there is a final reveal album already set up for you. There are some bits and pieces that will be given away during the weekend. Nothing amazing, don't get me wrong. So anything I would give away would be funded by me. So we have got some group stickers and stuff in which we're going to give away throughout.
Highly sought after.
Highly sought after, some of them. And then Steve's got a bundle.
What about the stickers? Do you want them as well?
Yep.
Them as well, yes.
I got a bundle that were sent to me by Mike, Scaly Models. So we've got some of Mike's channel stickers as well. And we've also got some of the Sprue Crew stickers as well to give away.
Yeah, so
those that don't know, the Sprue Crew go live on the opposite Saturday that we do.
Oh, sorry.
indeed. So not that it's all planned out at all, really. Shane Young says, hello, Mike. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Kevin's got a Fokker, funny enough.
Yes, it's posted up in the model officer with his picture of his build.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and sort it out and try and get you in here, Kevin. So,
Yes, I will Google.
I think Mike is speaking to him about it now. Apparently he needs the Google Hangout app for the iPad.
Right, okay, Key.
So yeah, I think once you get to that Google Hangout app, we can either send a link or we can send him an invite.
Yes. Yeah, we'll sort something out. It's not a problem.
It's his
Right, so anyway. Oh, you showing your box?
So yeah, there's not a huge amount actually in this kit. So we've got instructions, which I'll take a look at in a minute, and then we've literally got 2, 3 sprues, and that is it. So not a huge amount of plastic. We've got a mask set. I'm not sure what for because there's no canopy. A bit of etch and a huge amount of decals.
Oh wow!
Because there are, I think, several different schemes you can do in this. So I shall choose which scheme once I have a look through the destruction book. So yeah, that's all in my box. Not a huge amount, so it should only take me a couple of hours.
Yeah, 2 hours speed build.
I like your optimism. Okay, so You don't need to see my ugly mug anymore.
No.
Sorry. For those that really like it. Strange people. There we go. So, kind of the same. This is my little box. It is a duo box. But half it's missing because I've given it to Simon. I've got a real bundle of decals, some lozenge and all sorts. Yeah, loads there to play with later. Spare set of instructions just in case I lost the other ones. Don't ask me, long story. And then 3 sprues, some PE, and masks. I think that's for my baggy eyes, but I'm not sure. So yeah, cool. Okay.
Awesome.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the camera on random. Yeah, I'm just going to leave mine on random. I'll leave the cameras on random, so we can all see what everyone else is doing at the same time.
Yeah, Kevin's wife. If you let Kevin know that as soon as we've got this little third part through, we'll try and sort him out and see if we can actually get him into that hangout so we can join in and chat. So.
It's so tiny. Yeah, I heard that. Come on.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so one thing in which I didn't say, but just so everybody that's watching has an understanding of what we're going to do.
Go.
Obviously, we're going to be building out builds today, and we're going to run tonight until sort of midnight-ish, depending on where we get to with the build. And if we're at a point which seems logical to stop, then we'll stop. Take a break, obviously, but you get some sleep, and then start back up again. Breakfast time tomorrow. That's the plan. We've got a resident chef who's going to sort out breakfast for us.
Yep.
Oh, I do.
Good lad.
Full English all round.
Well, yeah, I think he's got something planned.
Which scores would you rate?
Oh, just had notification. Apparently, we've gone live.
Oh,
That's ending.
That's nice.
Right.
Right, then back up today.
Which one of these would you rate?
Okay, so because I'm doing this, I'm not going to be fiddling around with the mess as such. So please make sure you put your pickies up, etc.
Yeah. Getting on. What we'll try and do as well is at probably some point tomorrow, we'll actually go through the gallery and see what people have posted up.
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah. That's what the hope is, that we'll actually show the progression you've made from the start, what you're building, etc., and go through it. Well, that's the plan.
Fast and strength.
That is the plan.
Lots more better than this.
I should have done pictures beforehand. That would have been more clever.
Actually, no, it's the number of times you speak.
Has that been cheating though?
Here's what I prepared earlier.
Yeah, just so happens.
Just
Finished.
There's an app for that.
So it says there's 11 people watching. Please make sure you say hello to everybody. Or everybody say hello. Tell us what you're building. Get involved in the chat. Post your pictures up. Etc.
My picture's taken for the initial bit.
Oh dear.
Start building.
That's just a fighter.
Start your engines.
So, who wants to take a look in how to get Kevin in here? I'm not good at stuff.
You're the resident PC.
Have you got your PC person there?
Who?
Yeah, you have in-house IT.
No, I don't. I have in-house graphic designers and 3D modelers.
Ah,
That's incredible.
No IT.
Okay, what do you want?
right.
It doesn't come on. It doesn't get done.
Strength again.
Right, let me send some messages and see what's what.
I'm pretty sure once he's got that app on his.
Yeah, he needs the app. He needs
And then I think
Gmail account. Gmail account? No,
Yes.
Google
Yep.
account.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brain score, dexterity score, constitution score. So you take
Right.
Oops.
207
New message.
if you do this. That's what that is. Right, let's go over. Let's go through more feet. Okay,
Well, I did expect this to be
this is
a bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a wee bit small.
That's what I've just noticed. I'm like,
That is microscopic.
are the same
This is
one.
Creche's scale.
yeah.
That's why it's like so many.
Kevin, can I ask you a favour? Can you send me a PM, please? And I'll send you some bits and pieces. Try and help you out.
No.
Yeah, I just read the chat there. Yeah, you can put pictures up on the Facebook and the model officer.
Right. Any of these come to like, ooh, yeah, that's
Right, let's do a little bit of this.
I will say this is a good one. Yes. You know you.
Does yours go straight into PE?
Which means like you roll your initiative.
Yeah, straight into PE.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. I'm right there with you.
There's the main body. That's not very big at all.
Oh, it's not all about the size.
Well,
to get that four.
Okay, I need to get this into a little bit. ABC. Oh my good God.
that bad already.
Right. Okay,
Magazine quality.
note to self, double check things before embarking on craziness.
No, that's.
What's the fun in that?
Oh, and there's the food bit on the floor.
Has anyone's got much rigging on it to do?
Yes,
Oh, thankfully.
No.
I've actually got quite a lot.
Very small amount.
I'll,
I think that's the reason why I was put off that one, because it looked like it for a single like wing.
for a monoplane, it's still
Yeah.
got all that stuff to do, and yeah,
Not worried
it'll be fun.
I don't even know if I've actually got any rigging to do this. I'm sure I have somewhere.
Yeah, I'll be using that Infini model rigging
Yeah.
line stuff. It's all right. It's just I've noticed it's flat. That's
Yeah. It's more like a ribbon.
Yeah.
I think I have bought some of that, so I might have some somewhere.
It'll do for scale. I used it on the I-153. It looked all right. So.
Well, luckily for my rigging, I'm going to be plucking hair out of my beard.
Too long. Yeah, I think Kevin's sent you a PM, James.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. You can use your reaction to make
Well, it'll be a miracle if I get past the cockpit stage, because that's as far as I usually get with aircraft.
I'm thinking that recently. I need to work on something different. I've just done 4 aircraft this year so far.
You got the M3 yet?
I've already told you what you're fighting.
No.
Yeah, it's got Nats last year.
Yeah, the year-old kit. I've started it.
I thought you had.
Yeah, just plugging away at that. It's the suspension was a bit of a mojo killer, but the kit itself's really good. I want to get a few more of them. I want to get the cast armor version next. Need to finish one next, I suppose.
Yeah, the half plate and breastplate are heavy. Can we use like half plate? Well, I recommend just giving you full on plate.
Oh, I say.
So medium armor is what you're going to use. I'm going to use hot. So you're going to do medium armor.
I was thinking about this morning. I thought to myself, what I could do is get you all started and then go, right, I'm just going to moderate.
No, James.
Oh, do it.
Indomitable versus you can re-roll a saving throw when you fail. So if you fail a saving throw, you can re-roll. If you do something wrong, then you can re-roll one time against it. So once per long roll a saving throw. Which is a natural one.
Kevin, I don't seem to have had a PM from you yet.
Quite. No, I read it wrong. 3 times.
Give me 2 seconds and I will double check that.
I'm not dyslexic.
What am I listening to?
Yeah, what are you listening to?
It's not me, that's the thing. It's just something. It's like I have no idea what's going on.
That you can re-roll 3 savings.
Right, let me check this PM business.
Check
the PM business, Jones.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
another one. Ability skill. You can get your deck up to 20.
Right, what I'm going to do then, I do that.
I'll double check the dex is not. Dex 19, so yeah, you can get dex.
Dear me.
And you get the 14 to do ability skill improvement. 14 plus. So you can choose some of those 14 that you can't keep enough of the race. Get your charisma up to positive.
I just sent you a PM on Facebook, Kevin.
Charisma is now 10. Yeah, some feats are good, but not going to be using them a lot. Oh, okay, I should get some superior charge. I actually don't have any. Second to last ability skill improvement or feat choice. You can if you do the right one.
So is anybody going to Cosford next month?
Debating it. I don't know.
Which is OP.
No, I can't get to Cosford. My next one's going to be Milton Keynes, which is next month.
Same time as Scott Nat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be at Scott Nat's. I'm not sure if I'm going both days or just a Sunday yet.
That's just luck. Like read luck. Oh, you've done not. I'd be dumb to put it in, but I am. So.
Steve, you got any shows coming up you're going to be going to?
I was thinking maybe I'd join you at the Milton Keynes.
Okay,
That might be an idea,
cool.
as it's just down the road.
Yeah, some others come up. I can't think what else there is. Top of my head.
Enemies are learning.
I regret not going Bolton. That was a mistake.
When was that?
That's the first show of the year, January.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've never played games.
But at that point, I was still undecided if I was going to carry on modelling or not. So.
You're not going to no, it's not.
Oh, we're glad you did.
Oh, I'm so alive. A lot of exciting opportunities have arisen this year.
You're going to get all excitable.
You got that balaclava modelling contract then?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're still doing the
What
t-shirts.
kind of character? Also,
The way we
Is Simon still doing the t-shirts?
T-shirts? Oh no, that was screwed me. I know at least 3 people that signed up to that through my link, and I never got anything from it.
Really?
Yeah.
I cancelled my subscription. I'm wearing one of the shirts now, actually, as we speak.
It's a guy or a girl. It's a girl. I was going to say, you're going to be a girl. I'm not correct.
Photo.
I just left it in the end. Still not heard anything back about the X-Wing, so I'm presuming that's completely dead in the water.
No, I haven't heard anything either.
I emailed them asking, like, saying you were supposed to be sending me this, what's happening with it, and I've had no reply, so...
I think that's why also Chris has gone onto the T800.
Well, I need to get that R2D2 finished because so many people are having problems with it. I need to get it sorted so I know if I do have a problem, I can order spare parts and stuff before they...
Quite a lot of them, like Wayne, he changed some of the parts, like rather than using the plastic grommet screws inside, he changed them to metal ones. And
yeah, the plastic screws are useless.
Yeah. And then, yeah, he seems to be right with his. There was a lot of confusion with the batteries, what batteries to use.
Yeah, I've got my batteries. I've got everything. I ordered the correct batteries and everything. So far, everything I've tested has worked fine. So, fingers crossed there won't be any problems. I just need to finish it.
Yeah.
For the sheet, yeah.
But he's doing loads all of a sudden as well, Wayne. He's doing the T800 as well.
Yeah.
He's still doing the...
He's doing the Terminator 2 as well, isn't he?
Yeah, the T800.
Is that what it is, T800? I know he's been...
He's doing the Great Big Bismarck.
Ooh.
I know he started doing a lot of live streaming as well, didn't he?
Yeah, on a Thursday night. He's nearly finished with the DeLorean. But he said something about there might be an Enterprise D coming out.
That's like...
But at the moment, it's just rumour.
No,
yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with what I was going to look at when the R2 was finished doing something else, but
yeah, so I finished the Mustang quite a while ago, and I was going to do the R2, but then I heard about the X-Wing, and I thought, no, I want to do that. But I've got 4 or 5 issues, and that was it. But it's all down to licensing or something over here because it's out in Germany and it's out in America, but not yet.
America.
Strange that. As I'm sure it probably will come at some point. But
yeah, it's so long in a wait, isn't it?
Yeah.
unless it's something to do with say the licensing with
Which kind of picture do you like?
Revel. having the European Star Wars license for model kits, because they do X-wings, whether they've kind of kicked up a fuss about it or.
I can't understand why they fight against it, because it's just completely different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different scale, different sort of like. So this is a 2-year build.
Where's my tweezers?
No problem.
Brett just said hi and said that he's going to be starting his when he gets home from work.
Okay.
Kevin, just give you an update. I have sent you a PM. Not had a response to you yet, so don't worry about it too much, mate. At the end of the day, if you want to crack on with your Model 1, we'll try and sort something out for another time rather than this evening. Don't want you to get behind for no reason.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Tomorrow afternoon. We are here till Sunday. So.
Oh dear.
She's like working on 1/72 scale.
I need it.
Yeah.
I'll be working on that jug, and it just completely dwarfs this. It's the same scale. I really want to start a ship next, so that's the thing.
A ship.
Yeah, got a couple of them at stash.
The only ship I've got is 1/200 scale. So,
Is it? Which one is it? Is it the Hood or?
the Arizona.
Oh yeah, you wanted to buy the Hood at Telford last time, didn't you? But
Yeah, I was so tempted because it was a good price, and then Sunday afternoon I went, it had gone. So I was like, made the decision for me.
Yeah, the Hood.
I want to get 1/350 of the Hood and Bismarck.
See, at the minute I'm trying to get all the Japanese stuff, and then I'll get the German stuff.
I've got the Bismarck upstairs.
Everyone should buy a Bismarck and we'll do a GB.
Huh?
Everyone should buy a Bismarck and we'll do a Hunt the Hood GB. Just put that idea out there.
Yeah. It might be out there for a while.
Worth a try.
Yeah, because my grandfather served on Hood. So.
The Hood. I was watching a documentary on that the other night.
Not what it's sunk, though. He wasn't. He changed by.
About like what actually happens if we decide to pushed it. Mick Carr got angry and just
We're doing Carl.
Blaze of Glory, killing off Kiara
Cockpit.
and Selena and Blaze
You're that far already.
around the church. And
I'm still standing. Did you have a lot of flash on yours?
No.
there's something we thought you would do.
Are you masking the windows already?
You said it.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling with my rocket cover.
Why is it? Put something down.
Give me just 2 seconds.
Oh, Brett's in from High Scale Medium.
No, there's no cannon.
Hi.
Hey, Brett.
Oh.
It's good to be back at the bench.
We thought it was a cool.
Good to see you. I've not spoken to you in over a year.
Hello. So I joined a few hangouts with these earlier this year.
These reprobates.
Or was it? I don't even think it was this year, wasn't it? It was before the new year, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was before New Year's last year.
Yeah. I was all like, I started on the Phantom for the Vietnam build. So I got as far as the cockpit, found out there was no decals for the instrument panel or anything. Kind of killed the build because I couldn't be bothered to paint it.
You do well with aircraft, don't you?
Well, I did order the Edard zoom set for it, but then by the time it arrived, it kind of got put back in the box, and that was it.
Said, can I use mid-card for this camera?
You had already moved on.
Yeah. That was the last time I did any modelling, because then So I started rearranging my bench and stuff.
Mm.
Spray booth kind of had to get moved, so I have nowhere to do any airbrushing or anything. So
Oh, that dropped really well.
Remind my memory.
still not decided yet if I'm going to do any more videos on that channel. Though.
Yeah.
I may just do updates and every now and then on what I've been doing. And
That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, that's all it'll be. If there's anything to talk about, then I'll talk about it. But if not, I won't bother.
Ooh, bit of gossip.
Bit of gossip.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, you'll never guess who I saw.
Damn shot.
See, homebrew can be.
the trouble is, I'm worried if I do another video, everyone's just going to ask, are you going to finish the Millennium Falcon? Are you going to finish the Millennium Falcon?
I thought you did finish it.
No,
Oh.
it's about 90% done.
Oh, well,
Well,
even more reason to do it.
I just yes,
It was just that I think the whole thing that frustrated me was it annoyed me when I kept saying, "Oh, the next part will be up this time," and then I didn't get it done in time, and
Yeah.
it frustrated myself, and then it kind of killed it for me.
my age is
Yeah, it's easy to do that.
what I like.
You try and give yourself some sort of structure, and before you know it, you've killed it without meaning to.
Oh, at one point, I honestly got to the point where I thought I'd rather just start again completely, start the whole kit because I've got no motivation to get back into it.
Yeah.
But I'd have the motivation to do it from the start, but because the kit's so bloody expensive, it's not an option.
That's come down in price a bit, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's still overpriced. I don't think it's worth more than 150 quid.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wow.
Not considering now it's like completely mass produced. When I bought it, I was under the impression it was an exclusive Japanese limited edition.
Yeah.
And then they announced like a few months after pre-ordering it and putting a big deposit on that they was going to do general release in the US later in the year, and then it would be like a first batch general release and then a standard general release the year after.
Yeah, I imagine that's a bit of a mistake.
He did the same with B-Wing as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
This is
and the I think they're doing it as well with the Star Destroyer, that one with the lights. They're doing.
oh, the 15000 one.
Yeah, the initial release is a limited edition for the clear part one, I think.
Yeah.
But it's only the initial release of that kit. It's later going to be a standard release. I'm presuming they're just going to manufacture a limited quantity to start with and then distribute that and then do the rest later. You know, I've just lost a part to the carpet monster.
Oh, first victim.
No,
It's only the seat cushion, so I can easily remake one if I need to.
and I've already snapped a piece into about 5 pieces.
I found
Right,
it.
I've got a mismold of a landing gear, so mine might not even have feet.
Do it crashed.
I saw the builder one crash into a field, so I might actually do that.
Just put a tarp on it.
Just hotting the entire model. Just display it like this. Finished.
I've got plenty of mud and muddy ground things. I'll just plaster that over.
It's really good. So
Honestly, it's finished under there.
yeah, it's just buried. It's 100 years old.
Yeah.
I went to the spray booth.
No.
Oh, someone didn't clean the rubbish out very well.
Did he say spray booth already?
Well, I'm doing it in some assembly, so I have to get some parts before I put other parts in, so it looks okay.
Oh,
Spray booth. I don't even know if my airbrush is clean. I bet it's not.
as long as it's not full of acrobats, it should be all right.
I might have to dig out the custom micron if it is, because I know that one's clean.
It wasn't when you received it, though.
No.
Thanks to me. Right, where's my sail colour?
I was checking yesterday, make sure I got all the paints and everything.
Well, I've got the entire range of the AK real colour armours, the armour pens, and I've not used a single one yet. Yeah, AK, when they did that, was it a 25% off sale for
Yeah.
near New Year? I ordered them all then. They've still not opened a single bottle.
I used them on that Panther.
Mm.
How do you think of them? How do you think of them?
They're nice paints. They're really, really super flat finish.
Yeah.
You do have to be very careful because they do stain, so you do have to give it a good clear coat.
Right.
So like decals, like washes and everything, it'll just stain the paint because it's like so flat finish. Anything you put on it just sticks to it.
So it'll need a clear coat no matter what. Right.
Yeah. So I do mine, just give it a satin coat for weathering decals and everything.
Yeah.
The spray really nice though, really, really nice.
Oh, as long as the colour's right as well. Because I've started
The
using
only one I
MRPs.
Convinced of was the red brown primer colour for the German. Seemed a bit too purple for me.
Right.
Other than that, the others seem alright that I've tried.
Yeah, well, I started using MRPs on Jug, and I have to fall in love with that pen. But
Yeah, MRP is nice, but expensive, and some of the colours don't go very far.
yeah, I've used the bottle on the plane.
They are so thin, which is good in some uses, but other times you put so much on, you're like, is that all I've got left? It's like £5 gone.
I'm just going to mute myself for a second.
Yeah, there was.
I've seen the AK doing the real colour aircrafts now, haven't they?
Yeah, as soon as I ordered mine, I saw them. I was like, oh, for God's sake, I would have ordered them otherwise.
I got me Slave 1 finish.
Announcements.
Oh, that looks really cool with Rising Sun on it.
Oh, I got an email on it. I got a message on Instagram to stop using the Japanese Nazi flag.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Japanese.
people are great, aren't they?
It's showing that I'm a Nazi for painting it like that.
Almost a month ago.
So yeah, I've got to take the nice picture shots of that, then I'll post it up on Facebook.
Yeah, but Reese did everything.
That's good.
I tell him, oh, Reese, can you make me a character for a game? All right, 2 seconds later, here you go.
But,
Bilbo Fett will be very pleased.
Yeah. I've also got this finished. I just need to hang it on the wall. So I don't know if it's going to fit in there.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's for hanging up on the wall.
Very cool, that.
He's showing off all these finished builds. Where am I?
So what's going on? We have 10 watching at the minute. So how's everyone getting on? Steve, how are you doing?
I never watched Inspector Gadget. I only know of it.
Cool,
He's doing amazing.
That's just me, or I might disconnected that.
I'll join in. I've just sprayed the interior sail colour.
What?
You're spraying already?
Yeah, I've put the interior colour down so I can get a wash in there. Then I'm going to do some oil dot rendering and real laminating.
Oh.
I'm not getting that advanced, please.
Well, I've got the cockpit finished.
Oh, nice.
Apart from the seat.
What about smoke?
I'm just doing the seat now, so all the control. Where's my camera? Oh, I'm not. I'm on the wrong screen. That's why.
Loop sidebar in smoke.
Yeah, the actual live feed bit behind.
Yeah.
I'll play many more combats.
Together. I don't know if it's gonna.
Look at you.
Oh my word!
I'm in the head.
Putting the seat together, and then I can get the interior of that sprayed and primed and got some other bits and pieces. All that's drying.
Yeah, like my favorite back in the day was Rachel.
Let me know if the spraying's too loud because I can't hear myself, obviously.
Hey.
What?
Who's the noisy one?
Oh. I get the hint. Oh.
I need a new blade for me knife.
Carl, Steve.
Yeah,
Check our little message group between us.
will do. Oh, here's Mr. Spuddy. Hi, Bob. Hey, John and Luke.
Say that again, Joe.
Check the chat.
Why is it doing?
Hi, Bob.
Yeah.
Save changes.
I have so many windows open, it's a bit scary.
Yeah, it is getting a bit like that.
I am.
It's got a bit like that.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit warm as well, that 12:1.
Oh, yeah, no worries, James. If you've got to disappear.
I don't think I will, but
All right. Okay, James.
we'll see. We'll see. Simon's on the case, so
Yeah.
Okay.
not flapping yet.
No.
Right, so now I've got to go little 13. I'm not doing well here.
Also, what do
You finished
think
yet?
about Sekiro?
Well, I'm struggling with the lozenge on the wings.
Yeah.
Right. Very well, thank you, Bob. Yourself?
I know you haven't played it. I was wondering what your thoughts on it in general. Like,
It's the weekend, and I haven't got to go to work till Monday.
I don't know if you're a
Woohoo!
Snap.
We like that.
Oh, poo.
Oh my good God, you got to be kidding me, really? My fat fingers, they've got no chance. Would you look at that?
Oh,
Would you look at that?
Yeah, I do like your slave, Carl. Very
Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
cracking idea as well.
See, Dark Souls 1 was muddy. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 and 3. Not so
I think we were on a hangout when we were talking about the two snow speeders I've done.
Yes.
World 2, and I was thinking of building
Dark
that.
Souls 2 is more fantasy origin.
I think it came up then.
Yes. I think it did. Oh no.
Looking for inspiration? Join Hangouts.
Oh yes. Hangouts are brilliant for inspiration.
Oh, God.
And if you've lost your mojo, join the Hangout. Even if you don't build anything, just say you mention chat. You probably find yourself starting to build something or do something. That's what happens to me anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking no, isn't that it? Yeah,
It's good to be together.
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 Oh, that is.
Build a Fokker, he said. It'll be easy.
Yeah.
I think I should have gone for a 1/12 DR one. I've been able to see it.
Yeah, someone was looking at a 112. Was it 112? 120? Oh, I don't know.
It
There's a 1 on it.
Scale, I think.
Huh?
You on about that balsa wood one I was looking at?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Yeah.
Where's it got to be going? Oh my God.
Oh my, you don't.
Oh my god, I got it upside down and around the wrong way.
Yeah.
But it's on.
All my frame for my seats all just falling apart.
I kind of wish I didn't pick this kit.
Should we go for that other one?
Yeah.
No.
Chin.
You know what's going to happen, do you? Next time I'm going to say, I've had this idea.
There'll be a few blue words, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of la, 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 la. Gotcha. Got you on there. Cool. Now don't fall off on the carpet, whatever you do.
Clean.
Or we won't be friends.
Oh,
Oh, no, you did. You battle. Battlemaster Fighter.
Oh, it's time to get the glasses out, I think.
Oh.
What background were you supposed to choose? It was Outlander. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Scary.
As soon as it's buttoned up, it's pretty easy.
If you're telling me you're buttoned up already, I will kill you, you know.
No. Not yet. I aim to be by the end of tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to kill him.
It's a Japanese game.
I think I'm going to be stitched up by the end of the night. I don't know about buttoned up.
This is what I mean by I look so fucking cute. A lot. Okay. I'm fucking 12.
So we've got C33. Really?
One off his fatalities.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Combat X, you could do multiple fatalities.
If you hear swearing, by the way, it's not me.
I believe you.
Still findable.
He's skin, so you'd be paying it that money.
Is that the graphic designer or the...
That is a 3D designer.
Oh, okay. Well, we can come to an arrangement of that. That's fine. It's not a problem. Oh, oh. Oh, no.
Welcome along, Shane. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for giving your support. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, Squid's there. Quick visit.
Hey, Spinny.
Oh, Spotty. Hello, mate.
$27. Would you look at that? All you need is love.
Is singing findable as well?
If it's at that level, yeah.
Let's make it viable.
Oh, thanks, guys. You're the first person I could sing ever.
Can you whistle?
Yeah, but not from the normal place.
Yeah.
Oh. Underneath the lamplight. Oh. Oh. Don't!
Yeah, Monk's my favourite. Or one of my favourites.
That moment when you realise you're actually an idiot.
It's taken a while.
Okay. No need to confirm it. Honestly.
Go and get the staff, James.
Honestly, you just got to be so horrible.
I don't know if
We were going for the Irish cockpit version. That's what it was.
Ah, sorry.
That's it.
Well, I say, do you need some tissue? Pee on that. Seriously? That's crying.
Oh dear.
Okay, note to self. Check kit before volunteering. All my life. 14. Oh, the best years of my life. 14. Carpet Monster's definitely going to get something. You just know he's going to get something.
We're at it now. Oh, no, not really.
I can hear him growling. His tummy's growling.
Oh, you're talking about the dog now?
Oh, no, dog's not in here tonight.
Oh, no.
She's having a night off from a model making.
Anyone thinking of entering anything for the Telford competition this year?
Nah.
I was trying to convince the Slave 1 model maker to put one in.
Definitely should.
I can't have that kind of a rejection.
It's right, I've had it, it's great. I wasn't at all bitter.
No.
No.
Not at all bitter. Not even getting condemned.
No, not even a comment. No, I was well happy about that.
But it opened other doors for you.
Yeah. The back door, yeah.
Exit stage left. No, I'm going to enter something, but I don't know what yet.
I might just stick me 10 piston.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It was a good build. That still really like that. Still one of my favourites. But I've just seen the newest. What are they called? Rubicon Models Trophy.
Okay, yeah.
That trophy looks amazing. So I might take part in that.
What you got to build for that?
It's got ability to any build. I think it's got to be a diorama. I don't know, but it has to feature Rubicon Models kits.
Really?
They're a weird scale. It's like a wargaming scale, like 156 or something like that. But the trophy looks really cool.
Well, you know what they say, you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Open mind. That's all it takes. Just an open mind.
We shall see.
I don't care.
And plus, also, you've done it once now, so you know.
Finish or won't be finished.
I was going to say know what to expect, but that sounds really harsh. I don't mean it that way at all.
I can't be disappointed. Well,
You can't be disappointed if you don't put something in. You know, you get nothing for putting nothing in.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I think that came out really badly, but I think
No one expects to
Well,
expect
mate.
your crap.
yeah. No. Oh. Get a new shovel. This one's worn out.
Oh dear. Gonna go and cry now. What about you, Si?
Oops.
I'll be lucky to finish something this year, let alone for Telford.
It's all right. Do what everyone else does and just re-enter models from years ago.
Yeah.
Shit, good idea. I might do that.
Yeah, I've seen a fair few of them people comment say, I saw that model like at this show like 2 years ago.
Well, it's,
1973.
yeah, I have my own opinion on that, but I won't go into it. I think it's wrong.
No.
Have you seen that Ferrari?
The space one that won.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw the build photo album on Facebook. That was like about 300 odd pictures in it. Absolutely amazing work.
All right, was good.
Oh, Kevin's gone into the man cave and Jacqueline's making tea and coffee, apparently.
I'll have milk, 2 sugars.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Can I
I'll
have one?
with some cream jam, please. Right. I'm going to update my album.
I don't know, it'd be nice just to get a few models finished this year.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say yes, I already have, but yeah.
I think finished 1 last year.
Well, this year I've already matched what I did last year.
So have I. Which is a bit shows you how little I did last year.
I'll just knock a few Bandai kits together, unpainted, and job done. There you go.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, that's not bad actually. Oh, that's good. 4 hours.
Come on, England.
Carolinica scored.
Yeah, quite a few times, I think.
Oh, look at the game. Top right.
Oh, we're not talking about football.
But
Oh, if you're not talking about football, Scotland done well, didn't they?
Yeah. Great success.
you wouldn't believe how good it's been at work today.
Oh, I can imagine you've only milked it slightly.
Nope, I think I had enough to feed a dairy.
Bless them. Right, so
No,
Yeah.
I may have felt it.
Right, so we need to go
Progress, it's on
to
save files.
no, we're losing them. Back a minute. Oh, I imagine.
I remember what you were saying.
Albums.
It's not that long. Yeah.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Right, so I need to take this off. These.
photos. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They won't add you on the first episode. They won't. I also hope you can put up on the because I haven't gone on her.
Boom.
Now, one thing I'd really like to try and build this year is one on my 1/16
That took so
kits.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, Just as like a really long term build, I can just pick up as and when, do bits here and there on.
Did you get the Panther?
No,
Oh no, because that's a new, but it's the newest one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to get it, but then when that did eventually come out, I was in that period where I was just so down depressed with everything that
Yeah.
spending money on crap even wasn't something I wanted to do.
I will admit, during my hiatus, I saved a lot of money.
Making up for it now, though.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, and literally every payday I'm going to the shop and just handing over a lot of money.
You got a local shop, have you?
Local enough, yeah. It's a 10, 15-minute drive.
Yeah.
They used to be
Over the last few months, I've just realised how cheaper of a hobby gaming is.
Yeah. Everyone used to complain, yeah, but you're constantly buying games, not as much as you buy models.
Nope. I bought the Division 2 last week.
Yeah,
when
I'm
it come
to that.
out.
The Division 1.
Last game I bought was Fallout 76, and what a disappointment that was.
Yeah, I'm thankfully I never bothered with that.
I only got it for the helmet
Whee.
and the fake canvas back. What a con. Red Dead, that was not a waste of money. I still play that now.
I'm waiting for that on the PC. I don't think it'll ever come, but I'm waiting for it.
I don't know. I think it might eventually. They're releasing Halo,
Eventually.
the Master Chief Collection, aren't they?
Eventually, Red Dead will come because they won't be able to not do it.
The amount of money they'll make.
The stupid thing is, it's built on a PC anyway, so it's not as if it's difficult for them to
Yeah.
go onto PC.
They'll do it. They have to. It's a cash cow.
Yeah, they'll wait till all the online and that's sorted for the consoles first.
Yeah.
Once they're milking all that, and they'll do the PC release. I mean, I can't believe how many people are still playing GTA Online. The game's like
Oh, I know.
5 years old.
It's still kind of fun though.
Yeah. I was so tempted the other day to play it. I was like, I've still got GTA 5.
I've got it on PC. I got rid of it on console.
Well, I originally had it on 360, completed it on that, and then bought it again when it came out on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Played through it again. Well, the good thing was when it came out on Xbox One, they added the first-person mode, so it was like a completely different game.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to a farming simulator battle royale.
That was a good good take on the Battlefield DLC.
Although I do want to play it, Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. It does look good. I just can't be asked.
I haven't played Battlefield 5.
It's all right.
So I don't finish Battlefield 1. So. Yeah, it's like every game has to have a Battle Royale mode now.
Yeah, it's the newest in thing in it. It's
What, even Sims?
Sims Battle Royale. That's well good.
You'd have to get the naked mod, wouldn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
The hell, that sounds like somebody's old dial-up.
Sorry. It's my compressor. Sorry.
You're decidedly quiet, Steve.
Say again?
You're decidedly quiet. How are you getting on?
Yeah, I'm alright.
He's got his tongue out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
There you
Oh,
go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Whoops. Okay.
Don't notice that.
Yeah.
What is Fokker?
Prizes fund.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got a few parts put together.
Yeah, oh, I'm getting there slowly.
Oh yeah. Cheers, Bob. Bob just put 48 hours, 47 hours to go. Just going.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 48-week build.
It might well be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I'll finish it within 48 hours, but whether it's within the next 48 hours.
Yeah, not saying
Yeah.
which.
Which particular? Yeah.
The total build time will be less than 48 hours. It's maybe an hour over each year for the next 48 years. 3-0. Get in. What do we need? Drills. Micro drills. Oh. Oh, ouch. Smack my head off the microphone. Boom.
Boom.
You know what are good as more job little boosters? Warhammer figures.
Warhammer.
A lot of people build them anymore.
They are great for the mortar.
I bought some of them years ago. Never painted them.
Well, I bought some, give them away, bought some more, and I was like, oh well, might as well build them now. And I never looked back. I'll never play. I've no intention of playing.
Yeah, I've got no interest in games like that, but painting a few of the figures would be quite cool.
Yeah.
I did start one of my resin figures I bought at Telford a couple of years ago. I just want to paint. I just wanted to paint some like a figure.
Yeah.
Every one I got, there was just so much cleanup. I was like, I just can't bother with the cleanup.
Yeah, they're Mitch's kits. I want to do them, but every time I look at them, I'm like, there's a lot of work that needs putting into it before you can even get any primer on it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I started the African World War II British soldier.
Yeah.
Started cleaning up that, and I was like, I was really in the mood just to paint something. I was like, I can't bother with the cleanup. So I should give up.
No, I was going to do the hoplite, the Spartan guy, but there's a massive joint on his leg and his head and his arms. It's not worth. I won't do it yet.
Yeah, I'll do it at some point, but it's just like I need to be in the mood to just get through the cleanup.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work to be done.
It is just when you see them on display and they're all like assembled and primed.
Yeah.
You open the box, you're like,
Oh,
ah.
there's a lot of work to be done.
How nice though once you got them together.
Yeah. So once you've cleaned them all up, you've got them primed, then it brings all the detail out that you can see it properly. So they look amazing.
It's just getting to that stage.
The best way for me to get them to look amazing is get someone else to paint them. Someone told me about 2 figures. Didn't we,
Yeah,
Joe?
someone did, yeah.
And you've already painted one of yours, haven't you?
I have done one of mine, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I've done this little.
Don't worry. There you are.
Oh, you bloody idiot.
Rude.
I've done this little kitty.
Oh, turned out very nice. Yeah, I should have just got a bust. I got full figures, and there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got the 2 full figures.
I enjoyed painting it, I've got to be honest.
We can't be friends anymore.
Still got a lot to learn on it though. A lot to learn.
I didn't like doing figures. Just need to be in the mood to do them.
Yeah. Definitely.
I know it exists.
Like avec moi.
So, you really want it. ESO is good. It is good. But it's just...
Oh,
13 and 16. 16 and 13.
How much of this engine can you actually see?
over 15 or... Now put it for
Just the very top.
buy snacks for an Xbox and PC.
Right. See.
oh dear.
Oh, that did sound good.
Well, my pilot mind will be sitting down.
Jeez.
What's that one then?
Blinking heck. Oh!
Oh, God, that's ear piercing.
Is that me?
Maybe.
We'll see if anyone's posted any updates. Yep, so Mike's posted a picture in the chat. Not this chat, obviously, in the 48-hour Fokker Facebook chat. So, box, his kit.
Honestly. You save the job. I can't see it.
Kevin posted a picture of himself sitting at the workbench. Yeah, he started his build as well. So cool.
Would you look at that?
What?
Oh, what's Kevin, what kit? It's an Edward kit, but what Fokker is it?
Oh, shiz.
Yeah, I can't tell. It looks like
Sorry?
he did post somewhere else.
He did post earlier, didn't he? He did say. I've forgotten.
You know,
In
nothing.
the
E11. So Fokker E11.
You're not going to understand most of it because it's not.
nice.
It's before campaign 1. It's a prequel to the prequel.
Oh, showboating.
Right
Stupid boy.
Showboating and showboating.
England.
The campaign of the 115 episodes.
They're winning 4-0, but he just tried to be a bit too clever then.
How many has Gaza scored?
Kevin is updating his photo album. I've updated mine.
I haven't started mine.
I'll do my say.
I haven't started mine either.
Oh,
I don't.
God.
Go on, you can do it.
Well, these parts on this kit break so easy.
Very fragile, Claire.
Well, that's about the third part I've just broke.
Yeah, I'll update my album in a minute or two.
Do, do, do.
It's like a Butlins holiday camp.
Oh.
Oh.
I've missed a part off.
How will you forgive yourself?
I don't know, but I need it because that's what the prop goes on to.
Kind of important.
Just
Oh, I
Put
took
on
my
this
phone's bloody sideways.
See,
Well, my phone's gyro's a bit knackered, so even if I put my phone sideways, it still takes them upwards. Oh well,
oh well,
you can tell.
Hey, did you?
be able to twist my neck.
Quick neck.
Aye. Right, so hard right. I'll see now. What did I do with that? It was going really well. What did I do with that? Oh, it's over there, dickhead. Oh, hello. Somebody's in the house.
Said Zebedee.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Someone's popular. Oh, shut up.
Maybe a little bit. One.
Oh, I need to open that. Don't I?
I changed it all the time. Common ones were obviously flipping what's his faces, the EVA with the skull on it. Obviously. That's an obvious one. Everybody uses that. I got the
Be right back.
No worries.
that was they were its own thing. I got the normal things, but not the No. It wasn't that, there was a mobile exclusive or something. We're friends with. I can't even remember what they're called. I'm trying to find like a list of images. Full hound. Here you go. Yeah, I didn't use recon. It looked horrible in this one. In Reach, recon doesn't look as nice. That was recon, wasn't it? That was just, it was just about that one recon. I remember. This one didn't show recon. Yeah, I had Eva C. I had Grenadier. And Audio C.
Oh, dear.
Everything else was just like, you saw maybe kind of. Yeah, but not
Oh.
like Audio C was like Audio C campaign was Audio C was so good. You know what comes back? Audio D is coming.
Oh, lost one person. Got 10 people watching.
Hi, Ted.
Make sure you say hello.
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 What?
Hello.
I only have 50 quid for my no,
Right.
got money.
At least there's not a lot of panel lines on these fuckers.
That is very true.
It's only saving grace, mine.
Yes, I promise.
Good, just because I've mixed Plasti Weld with Tamiya, and it makes it so it sticks so quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
You got 50-50.
Yeah, learned that off Norman, I think.
Mm.
Smelly stuff, though.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
You know,
Oh.
I'm thinking the same thing. I must admit, I'm glad I'm not the only one because I was thinking that. I was thinking, I could
Cheers.
just do with a cold one.
Yeah, that was a legendary edition.
Oh, Newcastle Brown Ale at room temperature. How we beat?
What about standard?
Well, I'm ready for a bit of primer on that.
Standard.
Primer.
Oh, back in the day.
If I had it.
I just use a bit of cinnamon.
Oh,
Well, my primer's been warming for the last few minutes, so
you know what? I completely forgot about the warming primer trick.
Oh, dude, I miss it. Cannot wait.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I thought the Czech Republic was supposed to be quite a good team.
They're better than me.
what's going on there, Steve?
Huh?
There's something going on there.
What?
You seem quite distracted.
Football. Sorry. England are winning 5-0.
Sterling hat trick. Yeah.
Last one was an own goal.
Who's playing?
England, Czech Republic.
We haven't got a football team anymore.
Well, I thought they were quite good. Czech Republic. It's supposed to be. build is quite a hard game.
I also like the fact that they're not sticking to a release date.
Catch you later, Bob. Cheers for the roll. See you later.
Yeah, Bob.
You have to get something to eat.
Drink.
Broken.
He's a drink. I must have a drink. Got a wife beater.
Let's have a look what's going on.
Say nothing. Right, time to button up the fusey.
Jesus.
What? Oh, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished putting the seat together yet?
Have I just
PC?
done the blooming cockpity thing with the handlebar thing?
And I've broke the frame for the seat. I don't know what to do with it. It's snapped in two places.
Be right back, Sprain.
It's like one of them things where you've cut it off the sprue very carefully, you put it down, and you go to pick it up and it just ping.
Gone forever.
I've got the pieces, but
Well, I'll tell you what, this fuselage shaft doesn't go together well at all. I'm here a while. God, that's going to take some bloody clamping. That. Oh, my chair's just fallen out. Oh, God, everything's going wrong.
On my character, I have
have you got an engine in yours?
Yeah, but it's only like one piece.
Oh. Sounds like somebody's blowing hard.
Was I? Yeah, is that coming across really loudly?
got everything.
It is on my headphones.
Let me mute myself.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Jesus. Right, where we climb? Oh,
No. I don't like saying. I don't like asking.
Boys, that's it. We're done.
you finished already? Wow.
We're
Oh,
done.
my seat is absolutely buggered.
It's going to be a monocolour. It's all just going to be painted black. Job done. Right, I need
Do a stealth play.
D3.
Anything.
Which one's free? There's the numbers. There's no numbers. Oh, there they are.
Anxiety kicks in. Tell everyone if you want to buy me present.
Oh, dear.
I don't want anything.
That's crazy. This I feel like a 1/72 Spitfire is bigger than this.
Keep that in mind.
What's the other half I need? Is
Oh,
D
flaming neck.
D4.
Yeah, annoying because in my local hobby shop the other week, they had 25% off everything, marked price. And you know that big 148 submarine with its interior? They had it for 200 quid.
Damn. You didn't buy it?
No, I walked out. I was like, I'll be back for it. I never went back for it.
Kick it out.
Should have got it. Wish I got it. That would have been a long-term build. It's long enough to do like one room by itself.
Yeah. I remember watching Skipper Ted do his build of it.
It looks huge. It's just doing the weathering now, and it's just like, wow.
I remember when they had it on display at Telford. That year
You're
it came
taller than
out.
me.
Yeah, it's the impressive kit, that one.
It does look. I do want it still, but there's other ships I want to build before a submarine.
You get do a lighting kit with it as well. It just makes it look. Oh. Looks
So
really
thing,
good.
when you think that, it's like, where do you put it when you finished it?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the thing. It is huge. It's like they're doing this. You going back to the weekly builds. The big one, it's 4 foot long.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's like, where the hell did you put that?
Because I've got the room. I just don't know if I've got the patience. Blink it up.
I was going to say that I've got the room, but if I build that, then I've got less room for other stuff.
Yeah.
No, you might have room for that and then nothing else.
Trying to get a bit of belly though from all the left.
It's like I can't imagine how much space all these kits I've got in the stash if I built them all. How much room they take up?
Like I have treated myself we bought a line group for like the first time in 3-4 weeks.
Dude, I've still got that 124 Airfix
My guilty pleasure.
Typhoon.
Good night, Shane. Thanks for coming along.
All right, the 124.
Yeah,
Off as well.
I see. I give mine away.
that was another one of them. That was my first Telford, my first purchase at Telford. That.
Oh yeah, it's because it was the year they were getting rid of tons of them. Because even John got one, did he?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
they
like, I think like 45 quid or something.
Bit more. I'm trying to think of what the biggest kit I've got is, but I nearly bought the 72 door the other day, but
72 door is big enough, but I couldn't imagine building that 135th one.
That's huge.
I have got it on order, the 72 one. It's just out of stock everywhere at the minute.
I'm doing this to get a solo.
Either the biggest kit I've got is either the DO335 HK or the 32 SU25.
What happened to you? 132 B17?
The one I sold a week after buying.
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing a full build
Build
video
series, yeah.
5-letter name.
I've got the.
When's the next part of the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, plus A400 Atlas. I think in 172, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the game. I'm in the solo lobby. Oh, it's not
I've got a couple of Enterprises as well to steal.
Yeah, B17, I think for me is my biggest.
The HK one, yeah.
HK, yeah.
Oh, monster! It was. I remember when I received that in the post. I was shocked at the size of it.
You need to get the 132nd Wingnuts Lancaster.
No, because I've pre-ordered the Hanley Page kit when that comes out.
It was the monogram thingy point for me. I don't know the name of it.
Catalina.
Catalina, that's it.
Oh, I remember when you built that.
Yeah, it would look really good once you finished it.
Yeah.
Go off some folk.
Get a bit of paint on it.
Go fuck yourself. Not to brag, but my plane's buttoned up.
Mine's buttoned up, look. Look. Shut up.
It was.
Look. Oh. It's got no internals.
It's now inside.
I'm just having a break. I'm having a Kit Kat.
I need to go and get a drink. I'm all out. Right. We're not hour and 40 minutes in already. Should have been finished by now. I don't think I could ever even contemplate doing a 2-hour speed build. I just haven't got the mental ability to process things that fast.
I just haven't got the ability. No mental ability. You grab a Billy?
Billy.
Dilly dilly.
My
Wow. Okay, it's probably such
Oh, crush me mini roll.
Oh no. So I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to have to try and assemble as much as I can sub-assemblies for painting because I can't really do any airbrushing tonight because it's a bit too late. I don't think my compressor and that's all connected up anyway.
Well, I managed to get a little bit of paint on.
Well, yeah.
He blows up my car, he's painting on the cable.
It's not a competition, boys. Huh?
So in any case, clean up as much as I can, get everything ready for painting, and I've got 4 props to choose from.
See, this must be an older Edward kit as well, because I've just been recently doing that Avia B534 thing. That's a biplane. Yeah, that's just it's shit. It's so bad. And that's for a magazine, but I can't say that, unfortunately.
You just did?
Yeah, but I won't be saying that to them. This kit was great.
I mean,
You gloss over all the bad bits.
Yeah.
yeah,
I do that on every build.
I'm pretty sure you've already.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, I did complain a bit on the I-153. The wing joint was a bit over-engineered and terrible.
Okay, B17. I've got to put a B17 on it. You're joking.
You having a giggle? Half tempted to start another special hobby Tempest soon.
I've got one of them in the stash.
I've got another 3.
I've got so many kits where I was up in the loft the other day. I was looking. I was like, oh, God, I forgot I got that one.
It is nice though when you go, oh, I forgot I had that.
Yeah, but then I'm looking there thinking, oh, I really want to build that now. Now I've seen it, I want to build it. Well, I bought the Edward FW198, the light fighter, which is like their new taunt.
Oh, it's such a good kit. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's the
I had
thing.
that not long ago. I really wanted to have a good build in one of them.
Yeah.
Why is it going for you? No.
Yeah, it's I just finished that the Soviet scheme. Well, the Eastern Front. It's amazing. I could not think of anything better to say about that kit.
Yeah, then I was tempted to start the Meng 148 Mustang because that was supposed to be like a relatively easy kit to put
Oh yeah,
together.
they're not glue free kit.
Yeah. So I dug all that out, got the paint sorted, and never started it.
So, yeah, get them when you buy it. You don't have to choose when you buy it.
Where's that one? I've got an FW190A5 as well. I think that's the older one.
Where are you getting, Carl?
Just starting to put some of the wing assemblies together.
What?
I had a one piece wings. It's great.
Yeah, that's quite nice actually.
I am breaking.
You've got the
I'm Jesse.
cockpit primed.
I'm female Jesse.
That'll be dry enough to spray the primary
I'm
colours.
Jesse Purple.
About 20 minutes or so, I would have thought.
Yeah.
I'm just,
None of the. I haven't put any of the PE on.
his name, and
There's no point.
No.
It's included in the kit. It's got to go on.
So I need to.
Oh, if that's the rule.
Okay, I've got it. No, I've got it.
That guy left. Dapat kau punang.
So you're not going to do the cutaway section that you were talking about, Carl?
No.
No.
Steve said he's going to do it in his, so I stopped.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay. I missed that email.
He's not putting lights in his, is he?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can do like the pilot holding the candle or something.
Hold his what?
Pilot's holding the candle.
Oh, the pilot's hold it. So I heard,
Yeah,
all I heard was pirate.
He's special pilot as well, so.
Oh.
So.
Well, this isn't going to go wrong at all, is it? Let's be honest.
Steve almost swore again then.
Did he?
Me, I never do.
Honestly, he's such a rebel, isn't he?
I never do.
I only know one of three.
What's that, 3 times now?
Huh?
Hello, let's build a Fokker in 48 hours.
You're full of bright ideas. Don't have another one.
Yeah. You can only blame yourselves for agreeing to join it.
I know.
Yeah. No, I didn't agree. I was told.
The things you do for your ex-friends.
Harsh but fair.
How am I going to do the wood grain?
Solid brown.
Bloody anime. So
Do it, green!
Metallic gold.
still.
Oh,
Sean general is
He's only gone and broke it.
big fat ass ejector pin marks.
Fortunately, I haven't come across any yet that are causing any issues. Oh, I did say I was going to go and get a drink.
yeah. Wait, value's gone down. No, outlook's gone up. Value's gone down.
Right.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We are getting there. Where there is, I don't know, but we're getting there. There was.
Why is the product's value gone down? That's not how much it was last time, but it was like.
It's to the point where your desktop starts to get really, really full.
Yeah.
A14. I just got to the point where I'm like, I don't quite know where I am anymore.
Half that bar at the bottom, it was 60k. Half of one bar was 60k.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
When it was half of
No,
one.
you're missing a part.
No. I just started to put something together thinking, oh, yeah, I'll do that because that looks really all right, doesn't it? Yeah. And it's 2 options. And I'm like, oh.
Meth doesn't. I don't know how it works.
It was me thinking I was being clever, and I'm not clever at all.
Decrease. Does it not decrease value or something? I don't.
So, in that case, that is that.
GTA 5.
My love. I'll just stick that on backwards.
So, who in chat is building along at the minute? Apart from, of course, Kevin. And, well, how are you getting on, Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I need.
Mm-hmm. Meth lab payout. Oh, wait, wasn't there a bike? Shit, that was what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, like last week, there was a whole biker event going on where everything was like 50% off and you got more money for it. That's what it was, I think. Like last week, I bought this club. I bought this place for like 300k, but it was supposed to be like $1 million.
Million.
$1 million, I think.
No, I'm not selling it in this lobby. I can just play. You guys, it just looks like it's in the what are they doing right now?
There you go.
Still, I might wait a little more for it to sell it up. Still got plenty of product in here.
Yes, I promise you.
So, what was the score in the end? Is it
Five.
finished? I assume it is.
5-0.
5-0.
Good old Teddy Sheringham got that trick.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
There was Teddy, ever so steady.
Right. I will be right back.
So, what colour scheme are you going for yet, Steve?
No, not yet.
Do the red one.
Yeah.
Does that kick up?
I was confused about my colour scheme. I was like looking for ages, thinking there's two different colour blues on here, but they've only showed one. It looks like there's a darker blue with some stripes, and then the lighter blue in the middle. And it's the same on the box art. It took me ages to realise that's because of the shadow of the wings. I was
Brilliant.
looking at like, well, why there's only what's the other blue colour? There's only one listed.
I'm sorry.
Why would
Yeah,
this show the shadow thing?
pretty much the same as what we're saying. That Kevin's finding 148th a little bit smaller than expected.
Yeah, this one. Yeah,
Most definitely.
I can't imagine doing one of these in 1/72.
Oh my god. Mind you, I can't imagine doing anything.
I'm never building a Fokker again.
I don't mind 1/72. Like the Spitfires and the Mustangs and stuff like that ain't bad. 1/72.
No, this is very, very small. It's so tiny.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that's good in 1/32.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In that scale, it's not too big.
I can truly understand why wingnuts wings of this particular airframe
Yeah.
would be very good in that size.
You might as well get it started while I'm on the way. Since you're right there next to it.
Well. 3 holes in the ground.
Oh, next one.
Good lord.
That's right.
Alright, I'm going to screen share.
You can't do weapons.
Oh,
It's inside of a bar.
And there's Kevin.
modelling away.
I'm building this Fokker.
Way.
So having fun. That's obviously like an hour ago, so he's probably a bit further on than that. Yeah. So anyone else getting you? It's building along. Get your pictures up, and we'll try our best to show progress. So there's the first wing done.
Oh, hello. Hang on, let me come and click on you. So a little progress. Well, on ever. Well, there you go.
There you go.
Close. My card.
And you've primed your fuselages.
The front cockpit, yeah. Obviously, the fuselage itself isn't done. That is now dry, so I'm going to look at the instructions and see what colour I'm going to pick. The instructions really don't say anything, then I'll just pick a random colour.
Let's get killed by bottles.
That's about it. Steve, where are you up to? You muted your mic. Because you run away.
Run away.
Don't blame you.
Yep.
No, I think he's in the booth as we talking.
Into
Into booth. Let's have a look at Ivan. Ivan, where are you up to? He's honestly.
I'm what can I say?
Doing lots of clamps to the fuselage. Very nice.
Yeah, the fit is terrible. So it's literally getting clamped, glued, and we'll see what it looks like after.
Yeah, I'm not going to
so, olive drab and wood brown. I think it's just going to be
Cool. And Simon is. How are you doing there, Simon?
I've got a few bits cut off this.
Hey, it's all right.
I got the engine assembled.
all right.
Part of the cockpit. And some of the seat. I was still trying to decide what I'm going to do with the seat frame because I broke it. So I'm just trying to clean up parts now, ready for painting. That's the plan.
Cool. Kevin says he's slowly having. Kevin says slowly having fun, but enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, basically, for me, I've managed to prime a few bits and pieces. Not going to come out really well, I'm afraid, because I have actually primed them in white. Strangely. So the bits and pieces, I've done the cockpit inside as well. All primed Ready? That is so
Yeah.
over.
No, I don't get me weapons.
Why is it
Super
doing?
bright. There we go. Now,
Wow.
straight back to it.
Let's change some lighting because that's really quite annoying. Yeah, still just as bad.
Yeah.
Oh well. So yeah, so basically I've got me little bits done.
So
Bit major, and I've just put together my first
What? She's
little
just
bit
standing.
of PE for the cockpit.
You're not pressing buttons.
Oh, crap. Which is a bit of a pain, but it seems to have set now, so that's cool. I really must make some pictures. I've not, do you know, I haven't done any pictures.
Metallic grey.
Don't aggro him. You aggro him, he will continue on. That's what happened last time you did it.
I agree. Whoa! Getting attacked by clips.
No. When we were doing stuff, and he shot down someone that was just driving around with us, and then he started having a go at us. It was your fault. He was just being translated into it. He wasn't doing it. Half my HP in one hit. I can't dodge because there's so many of them.
Oh, let's try that. It would appear my camera is just not happy with the white balance tonight. That's very unusual. Oh well. Right, so that's that.
Hello.
Hello. You all right? You been spraying?
Yes.
Give us an update then, Steve. I'll put it on you.
I don't know. I've done the seat, the pedals, and then I've primed body and whatever. And I've primed all that lot as well.
Cool.
And that's about it. It's yeah, slow going.
So you're not doing too bad.
Would you stay?
Let's one side for a second.
Let's have a look at your one piece on each other.
Right.
Hey. Mr. Jones has added some photos.
Ready for bed?
Already?
It's late.
No, it's not. It's early.
Mr. Jones sounds like he's getting to that point.
I've been busy. Work's tough.
Was that a laugh or a sneeze?
Work is tough.
I bet.
Someone's got to do it though.
Yep.
Must be tough.
All the hours I put in for very little pay.
You get paid?
Occasionally. Oh, to be fair, I'm actually making a decent amount off YouTube now.
Oh, what a brag.
Yes, still nowhere near a living wage, but
Not PewDiePie level.
no. More T-series. I'll put it this way: I earned more last month than I earned on my other channel in about 2 years.
Oh, bloody hell.
What's that happy button?
I was surprised to see an advert on your video the other day, Ivan. I thought you might have been demonetized.
No, I'm still allowed to be. I thought that was a dig then at a previous argument we've had.
Still hanging in there.
No. I'm still. That's what I mean. Like a year of not doing videos, I lost, I think, 30 subscribers in total, which is, I'll say, it's pretty good.
Did you lose any after putting that video up?
No.
No.
I gained a few more.
Well, that's not bad. So normally after you've had a period of time, you put a video up, people think, oh, I don't remember
forgot
talking
about
to
him.
this guy.
Yeah. Who the hell me?
Yeah, I need to do video. So until I've got something to actually to make it worth doing videos.
Yeah. If I've got a brand new kit, I'll review it. But I'm not going to do how-tos or anything like that, really, because I still don't feel qualified to tell people what to do.
Yeah. I always thought of it not really doing a how-to, more just showing them how I do it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
I think it's the best way to do it.
if I have an issue with it, that's what I do. This bit's a bit of a shit.
I suppose like the Millennium Falcon, I say it's not going to be movie accurate. I had no intention of trying to replicate the original model in any way. I'm just doing it the way I just want to do it.
My interpretation.
Yeah, your model.
That's the thing. Then it's a unique version of it, where everybody else is going to look the same because they're all trying to do the same thing. I come to the conclusion anyway, if you replicate the original movie model, which is a model that's designed to be seen on screen at certain angles, if you actually look at the photos of it properly, it's
Shit.
It's actually pretty crap.
Yeah.
Definitely bad, to be perfectly honest.
It's not a particularly like well.
It's not a nice model, really, no.
But it worked perfectly for what they needed it for at the time.
Yeah.
Well, as you'll all know, at the end of the day, when you go out for a night out, big glass and go, everything looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Here you go, boys.
Especially that kebab.
Yeah.
First or second time?
Make movies.
Yeah. Silver screen can make anything look good.
Which way am I going?
All the case of Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that can make him look bad.
He
I don't know what they've done to his face and that, but he looks
looks odd, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. I was like, it doesn't look like Brad Pitt.
I had to do a double take. I was like, is that Brad Pitt? When I first saw the poster, because it didn't say. So obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio stands out easy. It's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Brad Pitt. He looks like Brad Pitt, but he doesn't look like Brad Pitt. And I was looking at the comments. Everyone's going, "What's happened to Brad Pitt's face?"
Hmm.
He's got suddenly old.
It's all them years living with Angelina.
Yeah.
Wear anyone down eventually.
I wouldn't come.
I was talking to him. I watched Dunkirk for the first time, like recently, because I've not seen it. I had it on Blu-ray for ages. I was a bit disappointed with the extremely modern buildings in the background when I was on the beach.
Surprised you weren't going ape shit about like the inaccurate Spitfires and Messerschmitts and that.
No, to be honest, I like what the film was about, obviously, and that, but I found it as such a boring film.
I was thinking about that the other day. I love it.
I like it, but it's not a film I'd want to watch again anytime soon. I kind of think what they was trying to come across with the actual film and how they filmed it in that.
I prefer the original one in black and white.
Well, I think it was because it's a film. I was expecting it to be a little bit more over dramatized and the action to be a bit more overemphasized and all that. It was a little bit different to what I was expecting.
To be honest with you, my advice would be to watch it again.
Yeah, I've watched it twice now. It was better the second time around.
I walked out. I went and saw it at the cinema, and I walked out of the cinema and I was like, "Well, that wasn't what I was expecting at all." And I wouldn't say I was downhearted, but I was just like, watch it a second time. Amazingly, how different actually.
Yeah, it's just one of them. It was like, because they say not quite what I was expecting. It was really well filmed. Apart from the modern buildings on the beach. But it's just that initial, it's not quite what I was expecting from a film like this.
Are you going to get the 200 scale Titanic?
Oh, I'd be tempted.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I can imagine Simon buying that.
Well, I wanted a Titanic ages ago, and I think the missus ordered me one for Christmas once, but it kept getting delayed delivery, and then she cancelled it because it wouldn't arrive in time. So I never ended up getting one.
I might just get a big picture frame from resin. So there's my.
Back in a minute, gents. Back in a minute.
Yeah, it's because you.
I've got too many kits at the moment. It's like. I look at some of the new kits and I see a lot of them. It's just like I've already got kits of it. Yeah, they're older ones, but the same kit just bringing out new tooled versions of older stuff. That there's not a lot that's come out that I'm like, oh, I really want to get that, but then I haven't really been paying much attention over the last few months.
Yeah.
Apart from the odd Facebook post.
I can get in. Well, believing. Why I can't leave, can I? If I leave, it marks me to death.
I just think I've got enough kits to last me a lifetime.
Did you watch the James May BBC thing?
That Model Britain thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed it.
Was on it.
Good. You were on it?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
About 1 minute per second.
Oh.
They did. You know where you lot hung out that year on the balcony?
Oh yeah.
There was someone up there filming, and it was right over the top of Paul's.
I did see you. I did see.
Yeah.
I remember. I said, yeah, because you and P were like right there.
Says, yeah, I'm famous.
I'll watch it on catch up at some point.
It's still an right player. It is actually quite good. It's more. You can tell it's more to do with the trains.
Yeah, it's more railway than models.
But yeah, it was good to see Telford in that. That was quite cool.
You used to do railway though, didn't you, Simon?
Yeah, and I still occasionally get new subs on that channel. I don't know why. I haven't uploaded a video for 2 years. Longer than that now. Whereas another one of them, I did intend to do some videos on it, but now I just don't think it's worth the effort. For how much time and effort it takes. Oh, I can get more views sitting there watching a tractor go around for 15 minutes.
The weirder videos, because I click on them, I watch them till the end. I'm drawn in for some reason.
Yeah. I said everyone says that. So it's so satisfying to watch. I was like,
Yeah.
personally, I don't get why people.
Personally, I hate them, but
Well, it's only because I was playing the game quite a lot because I find it actually quite relaxing to play.
yeah,
I think it's one of them things that I can sit there and play that and just lose myself in it, like, and just completely relax, chill out, and forget everything.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, well, I was watching some other channels, and there was a few channels that do the time lapse stuff. And I was watching the way they play the game. They play it in a really arcade style.
yeah,
And I thought, well, maybe like doing a time lapse, but try and play the game a bit properly, a bit more realistic way.
yeah.
Because nobody else seems to do it like that for those type of videos. And I thought, see where it goes. So never did I expect to be like where I am now after 6 months, I think it is.
Yeah, it's not been long.
I thought as I'm sitting there playing the game, all I have to do is hit F12 on the keyboard, start recording while I'm playing the game. A bit of editing, put some music on, that's it.
Yeah, I was tempted to do that.
Do better than my gaming channel.
The only trouble is because I'm recording in 4K at 60 FPS, and I've got a 1080 Ti graphics card, which
Nice.
is capable of playing the game at 4K 60 FPS, but when you start recording it at the same time, it can get a little bit frame drops.
Yeah.
When you're starting getting a lot of stuff on the game. Because I'm getting my computer to process, even though I'm not rendering in 4K, it's still got to process all the 4K data. It's killing my computer for rendering. So I had to lower the recording quality to 1440, which severely reduced the rendering times. It's probably going to save my CPU a little bit because it was like constantly rendering at 99% CPU usage.
And your hard drive.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping sometime this year I could upgrade to an i9.
An i9, bloody hell.
Well, that's the only thing I can really logical upgrade I can make processor-wise, because there's no point in getting a slightly better i7.
No.
But then the trouble is, if I get an i9, I need a new motherboard because mine's not compatible with the i9.
Always something.
And then it's like, do I need a new cooling system? Because the one I've got probably won't be enough to cool an i9.
What GPU you got in there?
Mine's a... I can't remember which one mine is. Let's have a look.
Got to be something meaty.
Yeah, I know it's an overclocked. Let's try and see if it actually loads. Oh.
Jacqueline just put up there that she's put some pictures up on the link. The build and made a photo album. So well done.
Awesome.
Look at them shortly.
We'll have a
Little goosey.
Little goo.
I was trying to look.
Gander.
An update.
I'm still running my 980 Ti.
Yeah, me too.
I still think it's still very capable, obviously, but
It's faster than the 1070.
yeah,
So,
I like it. I've got the EVGA overclocked edition.
if you're willing to go to a 1080 or better, there's not much point.
I've got a it's a i7 700. It's a 4.2 gig, but it's overclocked to 4.7.
That's a good point. I've no idea what CPU I've got anymore. It's been that long since I built it.
I've got 64 gig RAM because I upgraded that, which did help a little bit, but not a huge amount.
Yeah, you'll get the most boost from your graphics card.
Yeah.
Rather than the CPU.
CPU.
Well, the rendering's all CPU. They're through Vegas.
I'm on 6700K.
It's like heavily intensive CPU usage rather than
Yeah.
the graphics boost does virtually nothing.
So I was going to start doing my flight sims, but I've seen the computers needed for them, and it's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. You need a 2080 Ti.
Yeah, two of them.
Yeah, running SLR. I did think that, so whether it's to upgrade to a 2080 graphics card for a new PC or get a second 1080. But I was looking at the price of the 1080 still, and they're still pretty pricey.
Yeah.
And I was like, if that thing is like upgrading, that's like, by the time I've done all that, I might as well just buy another PC, then I've got a backup. Because if anything does happen to the PC I've got now, that's it. I'm screwed for videos. We shall see how the year goes. Well, I bought a second monitor, got all that set up for live streaming. I've not done any live streams yet. I'm trying to sort my internet out. That's been a problem.
Oh yeah, I was about to. How's your internet been?
Rubbish.
Still. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's for some reason it's got worse over the last few weeks. Well, my upload. I don't know if it's because I've been uploading so much. I've like nerfed my upload. So I was getting 12 up. No, 12 down, 2 up.
Jeez.
And then last week it's something gone to like I think it's like 1 upload and then it's boosted to 14 download for some reason. But I've just had to take out a 4G contract on 4G. I've got 300 gig of data on 4G a month.
That's all right.
Which is enough for like 50 videos.
Ah.
But I can upload a video in half an hour now rather than about 6 hours.
And I've got my 300 meg download.
Yeah.
You want Virgil?
Yep.
But how often do you actually download anything at 300 meg?
Every time.
Yeah. Every time, actually, yeah. I just never really need to download anything these days. I play World of Warships at most.
Do you actually play that?
I love it.
Oh, it's awful.
World of Warships. I absolutely love that game.
So many hackers in that.
I'm looking forward to the time where I can start getting people sending me some CD keys.
Yeah.
I'll never play a game on my channel, but send me some keys.
Yeah, don't forget my email address when you do get some.
Yeah.
I was watching today, because the new DLC coming out for Farm Sim next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Watching some of these channels that have been sent it early. It's like, you've only got 9,500 subs.
Yeah.
What have they sent it you for?
You are the sim farmer. Farm simmer.
Are you actually doing any commentary on yours yet?
I've done a few videos, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find the time where it's quiet enough to actually film with the dogs. And I haven't uploaded one for a while because I've been struggling to get one video uploaded.
It allows you to control your businesses on the go.
And they don't get as many views, so I was trying to
If I remember correctly, yeah.
do them as an extra video.
As of the second, I can't hear anything complaining.
The trouble is now with that channel, because I'm doing time lapses, I get so many foreign subscribers that don't speak English.
Yeah.
That every time I put a video up like with speaking, they can't understand a word I'm saying, so they don't watch it. So I was contemplating setting up a second channel just for the proper Let's Play stuff. But then it's like, can I be bothered to put the effort in to do those videos until I get monetized on the second channel?
For a while, for a start, you had a lot of kids, didn't you, to start with subscribing?
Yeah, I still get quite a few school kids, and
Yeah.
Okay, subscriber's a subscriber.
Yeah.
I get all every video usually gets the usual first, second.
Oh, I hate that.
Awesome.
Oh, God, I see that on video. I'm like, why?
Or you get some kid who's obviously on the mom's account. So it's like some like Sandra something. And he's like, first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Tempted to reply, really, Sandra? Really?
Go and get your pension.
Comments have been quite good, actually. Quite a lot of positive comments. Not many negative ones, which is quite surprised at.
Probably 100,000.
Probably 100,000.
Not 100k yet.
Nearly.
That's the ambition. Silver play button.
So, oh yeah.
Silver play button.
Yep. That's it then. I'll be happy.
Is it any comment?
I'm not going to lie. That's been an ambition on YouTube for a while.
Silver play button.
Getting a silver play button some way or another.
Cats.
Yeah, cats.
Cat
It
videos.
says 198. I'm like,
Right, that's an annoying scene.
Good thing about hand painting with Tamiya
Some rockets in
or
a
wood
machine gun. Yeah, whatever.
is if you just keep going at it and going at it, it'll take its own streaks into it.
Oh.
I suppose in the morning I might have to dig out some actual books and have a look for some reference for doing wood grain effects and.
You have a lot of businesses already, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but very good before you. Nightclub allows you to automatically farm things like meth and cocaine and weed.
What?
Whoa, what?
Oh, it's getting,
This is sounding well fun.
What's that?
Meth and cocaine.
Somewhere in the city. Can't get the one before.
Well,
That sounds well interesting, that.
Is that my son? I can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
There's something that allows you to farm meth and cocaine.
in
Anymore.
nightclubs.
I think he's playing GTA 5. I think he's twitching on it.
At first, I thought it's like. See, I bought the passport for a game called Identity nearly 2 years ago. The game's still not out.
Well, I bought a pile of stuff for Star Citizen in 2012, and that game's still not out.
It's shocking, isn't it? You should be allowed to let people buy stuff for games that aren't out yet.
Well, it's something of the running joke with
Somewhere in the city.
7 days to die. It's been in alpha for about 3 years.
That game, you see, you really liked it. I despise that game. It depresses me. Makes me feel sad.
I loved it. The thing is, I reinstalled it the other day. I thought I haven't played it for ages, and they're on like Alpha 17 or whatever it is now. And I started playing it, but I started playing it how I was playing it the last
Previous.
time I played it, and it's like dead in 5 minutes. Like, well, they've made a lot of changes. You can't like grind out constantly making the same thing to boost up your level of stuff, and they've changed how all the point system works. And
Nope.
And I got attacked by about 5 dogs.
Oh, the dogs are still there then.
Yeah. I should have realised when I went in this building it was called Doggos. Well, I'd gone through the building killing like loads of dogs. Got up to the roof. I thought, surely there going to be no dogs on the roof. Well, comes around the corner, a wolf and 5 dogs. So, like me, I've run off the edge of the building and killed myself. I like panicked. I'm like, ah. Yeah, but I can't believe it's still in alpha. It's like,
Hey, I
you know,
don't think
even-
anything beat DayZ in terms of stuff not being ready.
it's like surely at some point you've got to come out of alpha into a beta stage.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
I mean, it's good that they're still constantly working on it. It's not as if they've just, here you go, here's the alpha, early access, give us your money, and see you later.
Never heard him finish.
You literally joined the call and said nothing so far. You've done that like 2 times. So the primary was just you asked me to call, you then went, you might.
Did you play that Overkill Walking Dead?
Okay.
I had it pre-ordered, and
Yeah.
then I saw the gameplay and I deleted my pre-order.
I don't blame you. I didn't even realise it had been released. It was like there was all that hype about it when they first showed it, and then it just seemed to die. And then I saw a thing; it was on Steam on sale. So I didn't even know that had come out, and I had a look at it. Thought, yeah, that's probably why I've not seen much about it.
It was so disappointing. Like when I saw the game, I was like, "Oh wow, a proper Walking Dead game that's not going to be like the Telltale games where you don't really play it, you just pick options."
Yeah,
And then I saw, I was like, "Oh, so it's a little bit like Left 4 Dead, but worse."
yeah. Well, the team behind Left 4 Dead are doing a new game, aren't they?
Yeah, which is good to see because I love Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Sit there.
Right, can I glue these together?
You right back?
Okay.
Oh, glowy.
PRBs.
So my brother do one of those. When did you see my brother with food?
Which flight sims you playing? I actually flight sim.
No. X-Plane 11.
Explain it.
I would get P3D, but I am not paying
Or completely different.
that much for a game.
I've seen one of the people I watch that does farm sim streaming also plays Explain.
What's the name?
Rainbow Dave.
Okay, it's not the same person. Never mind.
No.
Because you'll find a lot of simmers. They stick to sims, don't they? So
Yeah.
they'll play all sorts of different, like bus simulator or bus
Yeah.
driver.
Well, I watched obviously Squirrel. I'm subscribed to Squirrel, but he don't put much on YouTube at all. Streaming on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Twitch.
Nah.
Can't be arsed with it. YouTube's easier.
I tried Twitch. I couldn't get into it.
I was trying to think what other games would work well as time lapses, so they're easy to do. Well, I saw a few people doing Euro Truck as time lapses, but they don't get many views. So if it's not the kind of thing that properly works. I was like City Skylines doing time lapse builds of cities and
That's a
stuff.
great
but
game.
I'm too slow. It just you watch some of these other people and absolutely amazing building the cities. And it's like it's probably take me about like a 4-hour time lapse just to do what they've
Yeah.
done in like 10 minutes.
I wind myself up playing that game because my I can never get it how I intended. It starts to look a bit weird.
Well, I always get to the point where it starts off okay, and then I get to the point where I'm like, I demolish half the city and start again. Because I'm like, if only I've just changed that bit there. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, there's half the city gone. Everyone's moving out. It's like kill the city.
Oh dear.
Some of the most popular videos on my channel are the building the farms and the time lapse.
Gonna build a house.
Just relying on mods, decent mods to come out so I can do more.
$18 people watching.
How do you do? 18 people, one of them me.
I'm on a-
Oh, tell a lie. Actually, no, it's not because I'm not watching anymore.
Wow, not even supporting yourself.
Yeah, if you take the time and trouble to watch, then please make sure you say hello.
Oh.
Like or dislike the video. If you're building, tell us what you're building. And all that jazz.
And all that. Oh, no, you don't want to get copyright strike. I'll sound just like Liza.
God damn.
Evening, Andrew.
And now it's
Mr. Haycock.
and Gotham. So
Monsieur.
Going, Mr. Haycock.
between that one. People thinking about all of what it has now been in the
All I'll have to do a tractor build.
Okay.
Yes.
Get some people over from the other channel.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Silly boy.
Stupid boy.
More sand in the building so far.
I've been there.
Well, it's all about me wood.
All about you would.
You go in.
Why do I keep doing that?
Night.
No.
Not Jumbo.
John Boy. Who?
Bear with me a second.
Jeez, that's a tight fit.
Thank you. Don't ask.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got wings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this plane's really small. And I think I'll actually need the rigging just to keep it stable.
It's awfully dark.
Spider-Man statue.
I need a white sander.
The chainsaw.
The chainsaw.
MCC is going to cost something.
Yeah, I think I've got a lifetime supply of them.
I don't use them all that often, so I've got absolutely tons.
I think I'm still on my first one. It's had some use, but it's still going strong.
The most common use to the light grey and the black coarse ones.
Yeah, I've still got so many unopened packs. I've got. Definitely don't need to buy any for a while. Mind you, I don't build a lot, so it's probably why.
That's what I mean. I'm contemplating whether I want it or not. I've played neutral. I played it on the beta stuff. It is. It's pretty good. I already have Odyssey through the deck.
Right, that's a little bit of a tidy up.
Pardon you.
Oh, I feel better for that.
Oh. Hancock. Sorry for late to the party.
Right, pound 50.
God damn it. God damn it.
I think you ones are the best in my opinion. You know, oh my god, only 2 pounds. You all got that.
Well, that sounds a bit worrying, Steve.
Yeah, it didn't sound good, that did it?
No, I'm fine.
What's it bruising? All right. Not again.
Oh, well, well.
Well.
Oh,
It's going to be fun getting all the
just
details.
uploaded his first set of photos.
There you go.
Is that in an album in the mess, Andrew?
Oh, I never played.
I'll head over there in a minute and have a look. See what everyone's doing.
What was that?
Sorry, I'll play my nose.
Skip over that one. Well, I've got to let me wood stop being sticky. So while I'm doing that,
Sticky wood.
nothing worse than sticky wood. Well,
I wouldn't say it was the latter. The other game was just as easy or as difficult.
I've put it off long enough. I have to do some lodgings in a minute. Can you believe it already? God. Where's the mouse? Where's my mirrors?
It's a Tom Clancy's game. Any Tom Clancy's game you're gonna die. Tom
Well
Clancy.
done, Andrew. 19 people watching.
Howdy ho.
Hey,
Come
hey,
on,
hey.
hello, people.
Hello.
Hello, people.
Hi.
Like Splinter Cell, for example.
Splinter Cell, that was a good game.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I was a classic.
Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Have a looky see.
Let's have a look, see what people are doing. Let's just hide the chat because we don't need to see that. So, obviously, Simon's put his pictures up.
Yep.
3 little
Well.
pictures.
Just 3 little ones for now.
All glued up. Looking good. My mouse is dying. Why are you dying?
I need to add a some more info to the pictures. I just wanted to get the album started.
As long as you've got it started, that's all that matters. Kevin's got his pictures up there, so he's at the bench there, starting with his
God, this
a
stuff
bit of airbrushing by the look of it. Oh, blimey. You've got some small bits there being glued up. And the inside looked like it's all going well. Oh, so is that the same as yours, Ivan? No, is it?
Yes, but that's the Profi Pack version, yeah.
Ah, so it's a 2 or 3.
It's the professional version.
The professional Eindecker 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Hi.
Jeez.
You should be building that, Ivan. You're the professional.
Yeah, I actually earned money, so technically.
Unbelievable, honestly.
Shocking. I didn't win a medal at Telford.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to skip over that. Wait, Mr. Haycock, when you said you've uploaded a couple of pictures, how many's that?
Just a couple of thousand.
My reckoning.
A couple.
Did he put his wedding album up as well?
Oh,
There we go. So we got he's got a nice phone, yeah, lovely. He's definitely proving that I didn't start, honest.
I should have done that with my Dawn Patrol.
And my Dawn Patrol sitting above me.
You know what? I'm glad I realised, because I started that kit, then I realised why I put it away.
Andrew, am I reading that right? You've actually got it already pre-stamped on the.
Probably.
on the mould.
Oh.
Am I?
Oh my word!
Have a look at that picture. Is it? I'm right.
It is, yeah. Yeah, old kits used to do that for some reason, didn't they? Like, unless it's what's on the real plane, right?
That's very strange. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that is.
Peculiar.
Oh, I can knock that one out of the park. It's all done for him. Not a bit of flash on there either, I notice.
No, that's a pristine kit. That 2018 engineering, 2019. Get with the times.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Well, there we are. Decals done.
There you go. All done. Well done. I like that. Very nice.
Nice.
Sharp.
Yeah.
He's not using paint. He's colouring it in with sharp.
That's a good idea. I need some of them AK weathering pencils.
No, you don't. No. Just buy some normal pencils. What a gimmick.
But they're
Yeah,
specific
papers.
weathering colours.
You
I don't want to buy a set with pinks and purple.
want a
And then
good
I'll
set of
never use.
pencils? Get them.
Which ones? So
Okay. What is he doing to this Fokker?
well,
That looks very strange.
I turn my screen on. My monitor's gone off.
Are you sharing yourself, James, so everyone can see?
Yes, I am.
Blinking heck.
Wow. Going for a steampunk.
Those are cool, though, wouldn't it?
Which ones? You need to show me now.
He's seriously gone for a Fokker.
Mondulate. I thought they owned Cadbury's.
You know they're good because Plasma uses them.
Ooh. I don't want
he's
to
going for a
go.
what if?
Ah, what if?
Right. Okay. A what if Fokker? Fokker.
Number 2.
Darn it!
We haven't decided what the fine is yet, have we? Was it going to be £100?
I think
It was going to be a winged up wings Janine style Tauber.
I think the first night was a reprieve.
Well, it shows how long I've been since I was on Plasmo's channel. I didn't realise he's got 252,000 subs now.
Mad, that, isn't it?
I think last time I looked, he was about 150.
Yeah.
That's looking very interesting, Andrew, I must admit. And it does say in there, going for a what if. Yeah, I didn't read that. I do apologise.
The Bismarck he recently did was
I did come up recommended videos. This is Fokker Wolf 190.
yeah, he's done another. It's well
Thing
done.
looks amazing.
It shows the Dio being built as well. Yeah, I had to flip me pictures. Look at that wood grain that's not supposed to be there.
Oh, Ivan, I tell you, you've really got that wood going there.
It's not supposed to be wood, but it looks fantastic.
Has Ivan got wood?
Lots of it. Unintentional wood.
Ivan's got wood in his Fokker. Phrase I never thought I'd use tonight.
Oh, God.
Terrible.
That's cool. Oh, Mr. Smith.
What?
Monsieur Le Smith.
Monsieur Smith. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my.
Oh, would you look at it?
Storming.
What do you
Oh,
want
he
to
is
buy it?
storming.
No, I'm still sitting here with 2 fancy cars. That's it.
And he's got his ends black. Oh, that's Tamiya wood, that is.
Yeah. Got wood.
He's even got belts, look.
Oh, look at that.
Honestly.
Professional.
He's just, well, gold star.
Sure enough.
Telford Gold.
Yeah.
Not with this angle.
Spins.
That's me.
Right, let's have a look and see if there's any others, because someone,
Can you put some more up, I think?
2 people haven't put theirs up. Steve Jones. Oh, Hello.
Hello.
Is the kit red?
Oh my!
Mr. Mike Mountain's kit's red.
Oh, pre-painted. Happy days.
It has to be blue then.
Would you look at it?
Would you?
Believe it? And I think that's it. I think that's everybody who's posted up for tonight. Mr. Decker.
Cool.
Oh, sausage!
Sausage.
Put my finger in my green stuff.
Excuse me.
Well,
That squadron green putty. I actually stuck my finger in.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it's dry by tomorrow morning.
so there you go. That's everyone up to date.
Awesome.
That's so much. I'm going to take some pictures in a minute. Why not? 17 people watching now. Lost.
17.
You lost one because I'm not watching again.
Oh, really?
You bastard.
Can't believe not watching what you're doing. All right.
That must be nice.
Oof, hello.
I said that.
That sounded painful.
Mm.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Traveling.
True.
Oh, Sam Fisher. Right. We're talking about that.
Somewhere. Where was that?
No, yeah, I know about that. Thought you were talking about the sweet
Oh, good grief.
the movie has been played in the movie.
See.
I've done it again. Oh my word.
This isn't going to go well, is it?
I didn't do names like that. Fine. Yeah, but...
Right, stop touching it.
Uh, 17.
So,
17 out of 30 something or other. 32.
and he's back again. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. No.
So,
If everyone gets it, I'll get it. As of this very second.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Goddamn son of a gun.
Gone and done us, Simon.
Oh,
Yeah, right now. I can't believe the new Dawn is like already 18 quid. 19 quid even.
Well, I'm a bit disappointed. They could have made this a little bit more difficult, really. Framing could have been done out of PE or something.
Scratch build your own framing.
Oh my good God. You scratch building your own frame now, Simon?
I might have to for my seat. No, I've got one part of it I've managed to fix because I've been able to glue it a little bit by bit onto the back of the seat to get it to join. But the smaller bracket for the underneath is in two pieces, and it's that small. I just don't think it's going to glue back together. So I'm going to have to look and see how it all attaches to into the cockpit and see if there's a way of attaching the bulk of it in position and just trying to add those bits in.
Yeah.
It was annoying. I was so careful cutting off the sprue, and I literally just picked it up and it just snapped.
Well, I managed to get them both off the sprue properly, but tidying it up, I've managed to snap.
Yeah.
But it snaps at just the point where I can't actually identify exactly which piece is which now.
Yeah. And which way around it goes.
Yeah. How annoying.
actually scrolling. She's just saying. Yep. You sent a link in the game. Wait for it. Yes. Because I'm selfish out right now.
Right. 3/4 of the way there.
Like when you're replying to her, even she's talking you to go for it. Look at the hell's it. Oh, very. Okay.
Very quiet.
What?
It's a sound of concentration.
What?
Constipation.
Constipation.
I lost my Marvel hat a while back, leaving it in
I haven't lost my Marvel hat yet.
why is it green?
Have you got a Marvel hat to lose?
Nope. Because that's one universe I couldn't call out.
What do you mean you haven't got a Batman hat?
Marvel on it.
Absolutely, I don't have a Batman hat.
Well, I can tell because you would have known Batman's DC and not Marvel.
Well, there you are.
Carl's got an Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah, I got Indiana Jones.
Why I originally
I've got a dog named Indiana Jones.
Oh, sorry.
There's his hat.
Indiana Jones was the dog's name.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
There's the famous line from Sean Connery. It was a dog's name. All of my life completely. And we've got a new Terminator film to look forward to soon.
Yeah.
James Cameron back in the director's seat.
It sounds like you're not grow up.
Quite looking forward to that. Lord of the Rings TV series.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be good.
Yeah.
That's another thing I couldn't really care about.
Not your fault.
You know, what don't you like about Lord of the Rings?
Everything.
Them little hobbitsies.
Well, just
Trixie.
everything.
I must say, I was because I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks while I've been recording. I started listening to The Hobbit, and God, you can tell that's an old book. On the writing style compared to new books, and it's hard work listening to it.
I enjoyed watching The Hobbit.
I prefer the Hobbit films,
Yeah.
but Lord of the Rings, like epic films. I've got a lot of nearly 4-hour versions of them.
Yeah, I've got the extended versions of all three of them.
Oh, I've still got the original DVD release, which I'll keep.
The
I've got
cover.
on Blu-ray as well now.
Still got the cartoon one as well.
Back in the days where the film was so long it come on 2 DVDs.
Yeah.
Link it, flipping out.
It's like it's so far through you have to change the disc. Like, what?
See, I don't try out new. I just watch the same stuff over and over again. Like, I think I'm on my sixth watch through of The Office now.
I love the American Office.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I thought you were going to say Twilight then.
I don't watch much of. I need to catch up on Walking Dead. Like,
Oh, I'm up to date with that. It's just don't bother.
well,
Just got a bit.
I watched the
confusing.
first half of this series, but I haven't watched any of the second half.
So, do you know about the man?
The man. No, I don't know anything about it.
Can I tell you?
I watched.
All right, I'll watch it.
No, when I say I haven't watched it, I literally haven't watched any of it.
It's confusing at the minute. Everything's a bit everywhere. You can't stick to one timeline.
Yeah,
Right.
I know it's like the first one because like some characters have just completely disappeared. You
Yeah.
know what's happened to them, and it's like.
Oh.
And then with the whole thing with a lot of the main characters anyway, all the speculation about this character's leaving, that character's leaving.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I think the show's at that point where at the moment they just don't know what the hell they're doing.
No, I think it's time
'Cause
to call it an end.
They don't know who's going to be like the main character for the next series, and
No.
the person they said who was going to become the main character may be leaving.
Yeah.
I think they're just at a point where they need to say, "I think we're finished."
Yeah, I think
It is at that time now, yeah.
I started watching the Fear the Walking Dead, and I struggled to get into that at first, and I rewatched it.
I think it's better now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it does get better over the series, and I really got into that.
18 were the AAA batteries.
Because at first, I couldn't take to any of the characters at first. I say, other than that, Game of Thrones is the only thing I'm looking forward to.
Boys versus girls, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Don't really watch much else.
I wish you'd have finished the books before the series.
Yeah, I'm not long finished listening to the last book the last book that's been published.
Yeah, I thought they were doing really well with season 1. They covered the book quite accurate.
Probably
Yeah.
not gonna- Actually, no, it's probably
It
not
was
gonna
just
be the
like-
Friday a week compared to
I was quite interested in listening to the audiobooks and seeing the differences from the actual TV show.
Yeah, Creche.
And it's just that kind of thing there. It's like,
All the people
how different is the book going to be? Because the TV series will have finished, so he can do whatever he wants now in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he didn't get much say in the last season.
Yeah,
He took
I
his
can
own-
imagine the book's going to be a lot different.
I rolled Connor's stats today, and they were ridiculous.
Really?
Stat was a 13.
Oh, yeah. Right, what's next? A8.
I'm half tempted to take a lighter to this and melt it so I can do it crashed.
Ooh.
Crash, you're going to do a dio and everything then?
Oh, yeah.
Enough time. He's only got one wing to put on it.
It's got half the amount of work as everybody else.
I disagree, but it's true.
Say stuff. forget.
You'll be alright when you got to come to do the rigging.
I'm half tempted to cut the end off, take my razor saw to it, and put some matchsticks in it for the interior framing, and use some wet tissue as a linen.
I didn't see. See now I know that was your plan. I didn't know that was your plan.
But I don't have a man. Correction, I don't have a pilot.
Yeah, they show a nice cool pilot on mine in the box art, and you don't get one with it.
Yeah.
It's got a nice scarf on and everything. It's flapping in the flapping in the wind.
Scratch build a couple of boots.
Just boots.
Some boots coming from underneath it.
I'll keep you in mind of that. I'll try and dig up the information I've got. I've done more on the L. So if you just want to make some more general names, that kind of
Right, so how does this seat actually fit on here?
So you're free reign.
It doesn't fit on that bit. That'd be white.
Well, the Mer had a queen, and they didn't have a king. They only had a queen, really a queen. She's just more leader, but the monarchy than it was anything else. She led people. I don't really get it.
Because my landing gear is pretty much broken already, because it was mismolded.
Mismolded? Just do it in flight.
Oh no, it was clean.
That's funny. I like that.
Oh, it's not. Oh, sorry, it's not one of them kits you can get away with that.
Yeah.
Go for it. Or if you want to sit down and record with
Just do it crashed, but you to make sure if you do it crash, you have to do it with them very unrealistic bent wooden prop.
Yeah, bent wood.
Made from a rubber tree plant.
I give to you.
Do I even have a base if I do the dial? Sure, I can find a CD case or something.
A CD case? What's one of them?
I know, right?
Who has them?
Picked up a VHS the other day.
Jesus Christ.
Did you put it back?
I looked at it for a bit. I was like, look at this thing.
Put it down. What's that?
Surprised you're old enough to remember them.
I'm 21 for God's sake. I'm 22 next month.
Exactly.
Not that young.
His granddad told him all about it.
It wasn't Granddad's house. I found it. But...
I think I bought my first DVD player in 1999.
I know what I could use for a living.
That cost an arm and a leg. I think the first DVD player cost me 500 quid.
Fucking hell.
What's the other one?
Who said that?
Oh,
Oh,
That could not have been more obvious as well.
Who said that?
it's
That's
after
Steve.
1 o'clock, doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's the time I paid 1,100 quid for a 28-inch widescreen TV that was the size of the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
God, how times have changed in, what, 20 years?
Mm-hmm. Not saying a word. Can't believe it.
I'll wait till we finish the build, then I'll decide if I want to do it in Dio after we've finished.
After you finish. You'll be finished in half hour, won't you?
what are you going to do tomorrow?
You have to order another. Go on Amazon now, see if you can order
See if there's any more.
delivered tomorrow. bit go? Yeah, there's no way that bit's staying in there. You're having a laugh.
Having a giggle.
Having a giggle.
Laugh.
You're having a bubble. It's a
Yeah.
bubble.
Yeah, there's definitely no way I'm cutting that piece off there without breaking it.
Oh. Interesting sound.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy it now.
Mine's destroyed itself.
Right. What do I need? Let's raise this up. Yes, no. What about it?
Oh, right.
Oh, that was fun.
Really good.
Apparently, Blue Tack doesn't like kicker.
Dare I ask?
Well, I had it sitting in a bit of Blue Tack to hold it while I was super gluing it. And then I just sprayed the kicker and the Blue Tack pretty much just melted. Yes, right. Bloody nice. Yeah, they're right. Good in there.
Right. That's that chopped enough.
It doesn't need to go back together again. It starts to dry out.
Oh, don't do that.
Sorry?
There will be tears at bedtime.
Thankfully, we're not going to see that side.
Oh, God, Lord.
Ah,
Hmm.
PTFE tape for the wedding.
I follow the guide that I sent to you.
Oh,
Well, I never.
I never did. I never did.
I did.
Wasn't.
Diddle-da-dum, diddle-da-dum, diddle-da-dum.
16 people watching.
hello.
Hello.
Say hello. We don't bite much. Not after 10.
Oh,
Cool, it's 11:30 already.
11:30.
Focus.
Where she
Hocus Pocus.
practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced.
Focus.
Standby caller.
A lot of time doing this.
Oh, gumption.
Oh.
Gotta get crafted. Homework is crafted.
Right. If at first you don't succeed,
Skydiving's not for you.
Put it back in the box.
run really quickly.
Photo.
Oh. I'm not sure I can take a picture of this on the end of my finger.
Ooh.
Oh, don't do that.
Chair is done. Ta-da.
Hey?
My chair is done.
Mine too.
Yeah, I need to get a new chair.
Well, I say done. Oh, what did I miss?
Thanks for that.
Someone needs to go to the doctor.
Is it in place, Carl?
It is dry fitted, yes. Not in place yet. I've still got some of the interior of the cockpit to paint yet.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Question.
That was sudden.
Gesundheit.
Because on the Rhino, right?
Oh dear.
Goes online and
Where's the PE? I ain't seen the PE in it.
and then she just draws a character. So
How's the
after-
PE?
Yeah.
The seatbelt split as I bend it over, so
You putting a PE on that then, are you?
yeah, not all of it. Some of it.
I'm
Just a
afraid
seatbelt.
Connor doesn't know again for actually. I know, I'm just saying she's not even done it at the beginning. Hmm.
One minute. You see the time?
Yep.
Cool.
11:32.
I'm also confident.
32.
32. It's 11:32.
32 on a teacup.
Hey, when does this finish?
Sunday, 8 o'clock.
Shouldn't it be 9 o'clock? Because we lose an hour.
Correct.
Clocks change.
Did it? Oh, bloody hell.
That's next weekend, though.
It's this weekend, isn't it? Oh, no, it is next weekend.
I was thought it was Mothering Weekend.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking it was because usually it's the 20-something. Well, it's not this year, it's the 31st, isn't it? What was I say? So, yeah. I was thinking of convincing myself the last few days that it was this Sunday it was changing. I'm a week ahead of myself. Well, it's only the 22nd today. It's only trouble when you're at home all the time. You've got no concept of days of the week, dates and crap. It's even worse now because the wife works from home as well, so she's always here.
I've been buying multiplayer games, so I don't have games to.
Living the dream then, aren't you?
No, not really. Best part of the day was when she left to go to school.
That sounds exciting.
Oh dear.
What the fuck?
And there's another one.
No, I said feck.
Uh-huh.
What the feck is what I said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone find out how long you can keep the stream going for?
I think Terry's keeps for about 8 hours.
Usually 6 or 6, I think. I don't know if it's changed.
So what are the plans for tomorrow since we're getting close to thingy?
I thought we said,
We've discussed it amongst ourselves, but the folks watching don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, bear with. I think I did say at the beginning, actually, but I will reiterate or explain, for want of a better phrase. Bear with me while I just muller this completely. So yeah, basically tomorrow, we obviously are gonna have some sleeping and letting things dry and set and all that sort of stuff. But we will start the live stream again tomorrow in the morning at around about 8:30. Probably with a bit of breakfast, a bit of chat, and then some more model making.
Indeed.
So if you want to come and join us, by all means, please do.
As educational, it's fine.
Again, we're gonna go for a period of time, not specifically specified, about 6 hours or so, I would assume, unless I can't count, which is quite possible. I don't know. 5 hours. So just basically going to take it again to a point where we feel time to take a break, which will be any second now. In a minute. You can't be kidding me.
It's muscle memory. So tracing things can help. I never said you were.
Instantly, how you guys all doing?
Yeah,
Not too bad.
just uploaded a couple more pictures.
I have put some wood framing into my sawn in half Fokker.
You've sawn your Fokker in half?
Yep, it's going to be crashed, and I'm going to use PTFE tape for the fabric that's ripped because it works really well. So, yeah, it's now going to be crashed. Otherwise, it's a bit late. Otherwise.
Oh no, they're meant to be flying examples, not crashed examples.
Oh! Okay, it's in the workshop.
Specified that in the beginning.
You got no pilot anyway, so it to be a pilotless one.
It's a ghost.
It was a
Like an early drone.
drone.
Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that diorama.
It's all right. Should be easy enough. Just put lots of mud on it.
Oh yes.
Draw the skeleton, and then you draw the.
I think I'll scout.
Looks like details straight away. It's gonna just go wrong.
No.
Whoa.
Your ruler's not gonna help either. Freehanded over.
No.
Stuff keeps just moving. I'd rather it didn't.
It keeps moving around. Try seatbelts.
Okay. Yeah. Nobody's entirely sure. Okay,
Yeah, so it'll be the old faces, i.e. the people that are here, maybe new faces, maybe no faces.
Now that was a program. New faces.
Definitely not old enough to remember that.
M is asking when we're going to give away some stickers.
Stickies.
What?
Stickers.
What was that, Carl?
Kenneth M in chat is asking if when and when we're going to give away some stickers.
Right, well,
That's a very good question.
that's my fault. It didn't work.
We may give some out tonight. We may not. But be assured, we will at some point.
We got 20 minutes.
20 minutes to go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we've got quite a few there. I haven't got any big stickers though.
Big stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Big stickers.
Big sticker.
Yeah,
Big.
Oh, well, there we go. It's done.
Some stickies. That's one thing
I'm liking
Guys.
stickers.
I got to the point of designing them all, getting them all ready, and then never ordering them.
other than that, that was on the which is Lauren that gave like a beautiful idea.
To get me some merch.
One of my
Got to have a bit of merch.
Bit of merch.
Bit of merch.
For
Done this.
I just asked Reese if he could draw it for me. Indeed.
Well,
yeah.
No, I don't know how this is going to come out, but we'll give it a go. There we go, my seat. Oh, hang on. How's that coming out? It's not. My camera is pants tonight.
Is basically his finger.
Oh, there we are.
His book is a scroll that he rolls out of his arm.
There it is.
Very nice.
A lot of work to be done on it still, but it is good effect on the back.
Nice.
And level.
White and gold and black.
Right.
And that's about it. But yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing that
So we've got to think.
it's not needed. The only thing they asked for.
What we didn't decide is how we were going to give stickers away.
Yes.
Even the little additions you've made.
Oh, even in all 560 scale models. I didn't notice you there. My apologies.
Evening.
Evening.
What are you working on, or are you at physically work?
Voila. Perfecto.
Voila avec moi. So we should give away, shouldn't we? We'll give away a sticker.
Give away now.
There you go. There's mine. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, hang on. Oh, do you know what? I'm stuck on my camera. I do, sorry. Oh, would you look at that? You've got it all inside and everything.
What?
Would you look at that?
Yes. 1 second. Just finish this thing. I'll send it to you.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
It's all coming apart again, but yeah.
Is it fixed? Oh, no.
No. I think there's no photo etch to add.
It's gaming. Probably some games music. Listen to whatever.
There's a place in the front.
Right.
Yeah, probably from
Giving away a sticker.
Do it. Which one are you going to give away? Or which one?
Let's give away. Let's give away. I will give away. Let's do a mess one.
Oh, can I enter?
So we're going to give away these
stickers.
Hey,
I've got a thing for stickers.
yeah, for sticker.
You got lots of stickers, Carl.
You are a sticker man. So yeah, so model officers mess sticker for your bench. That come over to you by answering a question, which I hope isn't going to be too hard. The first person who puts into the chat how many. Sorry, I'm just trying to get onto the page so I can double check it myself because that'd be look really silly.
How many woods?
The birthday balloon there is on the top of the model officer's mess.
Can I answer?
$99 balloons.
99.
I'll repeat that. The first person that typed into the chat how many balloons are on the top of the officer's mess. Would you believe, Jensen? Jensen Taylor. Oh, Jensen Taylor, you little monkey, eh?
I don't have a sticker.
We're getting there. Chris is saying, haven't you finished yet?
Really?
No, not far off.
Mine's less constructed than when it was open.
And there's not 578 of them.
Yours is less constructed, but it's still more constructed than mine.
I've updated my gallery so you can see the progress of the wooden beams and the linen I've added.
Kenneth will get there in a minute. He's
the person that's correct is actually Ivan. He's got it with 4. And I
was lucky because I wasn't even on the page.
I will send that over to Ivan. You have to PM me your address.
Ickville.
And I'll send one over.
Good song.
Kenneth's still going. You're nearly there.
Gonna get there.
Good.
Kenneth, can I just ask, are you a member of the Model Officers Mess Facebook page?
You might find out an advantage if you are.
You may well indeed. As well, in the description of this, it won't let me.
Oh, you missed the right hands.
Oh dear. We've stopped now. We've finished now, Kenneth.
Done now, mate.
Right. So tomorrow we'll have some more sensible questions about it, because I have actually been lazy. I must think of that out a bit more. Because we have other people who are going to volunteer their stickers from their groups as well. So that's cool. Do you guys want to call it quits for tonight?
Yeah, that's I need to list of
I think
ideas.
that's about right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just coming up for 12. So
Yeah, I'm a bit shy.
Do you want to do a quick roundup of what you managed to get done?
yeah, let's do a quick run round.
Oh, big PVA.
I got to start. I'll start with me because I just happen to be on my
Yes,
camera. So basically, I've done the woodwork in the cockpit, which is there-ish, still drying, and it's not coming out very well. But if you want to see better pictures of it, go over to the mess. I will put them up. I've done the first coat on the engine. Needs a lot more work yet. But that's done. So all just interiors, and the seat obviously is done.
Cool.
So yeah. Oh, and I've just dropped that on the floor. Why don't you?
Yeah.
So that's that. That's me. Let's go to someone that's handsome.
Right, so
Failing that, Steve.
Who we going to?
How you getting on, Steve? Come on. Don't be shy.
Me, I never.
Hi,
Yeah,
Steve.
so I've primed the body, sort of brush painted inside because you're not going to get much really. I too have done my no
Bucket seat.
bucket seat with all the PE on it as well,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the yoke and controls painted up as well.
No yoke.
I should have left it on the other camera, sorry.
That's right.
And then I just painted a couple of the interior bits as well. And then I've put together and primed one of the wings.
Oh, nice.
Magic, I like that.
Wow. Storming along.
Oh no, I don't think so. That's Mr. Karl.
So let's jump over to Simon's bench. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not much construction wise because I'm just cleaning up parts, getting them prepped because I can't do any airbrushing at the moment.
Yeah.
So basically, I've just assembled what I can. So some parts of the cockpit, the engine's all done. The seat minus the two broken brackets to go on, and then I've got the wings glued together so they can dry, and then I just need to clean up the seams on them. Cockpit, well, fuselage halves have just been cleaned up. So I need to paint the inside of those before I can start adding the cockpit detail, and then the low wing sections have been glued together. And loads of small pieces that have just been cleaned up, ready for painting. So
Cool.
that's the plan for tomorrow: is get the compressor all set up and get some primer on.
Loads of prep done.
Yep. So
Well done. Carl,
Yeah.
how are you done?
I'm very similar to Steve. I've got the insides of the two sides of the fuselage done, painted, all painted up and finished. They just need to dry so we can put a wash on it. We've got the stick and the yoke done and painted.
Yep.
There's a little bit of PE to go onto that. I should
Yep.
do it tomorrow. And also got the little seat done. If you want clearer pictures, they are all posted up on the mess.
Well done.
And I've got the wing built, but I've not primed it yet.
Lovely.
It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Done well. Last but no means least, Ivan, what are you cutting?
Hi. Right, so got the main fuselage together and cut. Let me just click on my screen. I can't see a thing. So it's cut up, but I put some wood framework on the inside using cocktail sticks. It's not going to focus.
Nice.
Nice.
Anyway, I've used PTFE tape, so for now it's still quite floppy, so I can mould it afterwards to however I want it. Same with the arse end of it, more sticks in that, so it's going to be broken up, and there'll be some canvas on this one as well. Just chucked one wing off, wanted to see how it fit quite well. Cockpit's all done, you can't really see it there. But the seat, that can go in later on, so I'm going to put that in later on. Landing gear legs were short moulded at this section where you can see, so
yeah,
that's going to be all broken up into sticks anyway. But so far, that's where we're up to.
Nice.
Busy.
Very.
That's a good
There
idea. PTFE, like.
Yeah, good idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, because it's so thin, but it's so strong. It's good idea.
Cool. Okie dokie.
Excellent.
Cool beans.
Well, I think we can scare everyone. Yeah, thanks very much everyone for tuning in to us. It's only 14 people watching and stay with us, so thank you.
Yep.
Thank you to all the guys that have been here helping me keep you entertained, for want of a better phrase. If you are building a Fokker, please make sure you post up your pictures. Unlike I have, I must do that too. I'm going to do it in a minute. And keep us up to date as to how you're progressing. And keep modding. So thanks very much.
Hopefully tomorrow you can get Kevin in here as well. So.
Kevin?
Kevin. Yeah.
Yes, we'll sort Kevin out one way or another.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. That's our mission. Cool, anyway. Until tomorrow. Night.
Night.
See you later. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.